Hello and welcome, my family. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope everything is working for everyone. Everything seems to be good on my end. Froxy, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Brock, good to hear from you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Dear Hunter, hello. Echo, welcome, welcome. Janet freaking Y, looks like you've been busy today. Well done. Good job. Nice to have you back. Jake can do stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Looks like it's working good. And happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, no kidding. Is that maracas? How appropriate. Or is that cultural appropriation now to use maracas for something? I don't know. I sure hope not, or this world's going to hell in a handbasket. It is late for you, Echo. Good Lord. All right, so... It is late for you, Echo. No. Good Lord. Why does that keep happening? That shouldn't be doing that. That's my map key. All right. Any hoozle. My map key. I meant to do that. We've got a little bit of hunting pressure here. I tried clearing some out, and I didn't clear out enough. Let's go clear out a little bit more, and then we're going back to La Hacienda. And we're going to check out this lake and see if anything wonderful has spawned back in. After last night's experimentation, I am hoping for very nice results. We'll go see. Let's check it out. So happy to have you all. I'm so happy to see you all. This is going to be super awesome. If we get anything good, I mean... And if we don't, if we don't, it's still going to be super awesome. Coyote. Yeah, okay. You want to be my first victim? No problem. No problem. Do you see that? I did. I watched it when it happened live, Echo, actually. I was in his, along with a lot of people here, I suspect. I was in his stream watching when it happened. It was pretty cool. And Ron McTube got his second. He got one on Layton. After he got the one on Rancho, he went back to Layton to check things out and got himself another great one. That stream was out of control. That was a lot of people. That was a lot of people. So many people. I mean, at that point, you can't even engage your chat. And I noticed that he doesn't try too hard, and I don't fault him for it. You can't possibly deal with what's going on the screen if you're paying attention to 800 people chatting. It's just impossible. Why am I always running after coyotes lately? Where is she? Is she close? I heard her. I got a question. Do you guys hear the game noises well enough? Do you think the game noise is the game volume is too low on my stream? Would you like it to be higher so that you can hear things happening? Did she? Oh. Oh, she's injured. Coyote! He didn't have slow mode on either. No, he did not. Hang on, I just have to return a text from my daughter. I brought her home a little surprise, and she saw it, and she's asking about it, so I want to make sure she knows it's hers. So cute. The audio seems well balanced. Okay, good. All right. I'll leave it alone. Sometimes I watch this stuff back and I see myself going, and I can't on the VOD hear what I'm looking that way about. So I'm wondering if maybe it frustrates you guys too to see me, you know, listening intently for something that you can't even hear. If, you know, not that you're here for super deep immersion, right? Like, we're here to hang out, but okay. See, I did. Thanks. You're welcome, sweetheart. Cute. My little cutie. Any hoozle. Back to what we're doing. Where's the blood? I'm gonna have to go back and track it from the beginning. I'm sorry. As long as you hear it, we're good. Yep, I can hear it. Well, sometimes when I hear like leaves rustling and stuff, I'll stop and I'll freeze in a bush. And I get the feeling that you guys are like, what's he doing? Why is he just standing there? And it's often because of something that I heard. It's almost always because of something that I heard. Where is the blood? I did. And it's dead too, so now I've got to track it. So I have, oh, you know what? I have got to go and tell the world that I'm streaming. Keep forgetting to do, not keep, well, yeah, I sort of way too often forget to go and post it in the Discords and all that. Oh, I'm so horrible. Yes, I'm live, everybody. Come on, visit. Come see me. We're here. We're hanging out. Some of you are missing it. There we go. I'm gonna put it everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere. Sorry, guys. I know I'm supposed to have done this before, but Fridays and Saturdays are tough for me to get here on time and get everything together and make this happen in a timely fashion. I hope I wasn't late today. I don't think that I was. If I was, it was just by minutes, right? I don't like to be late. I don't want to be late. If I was doing this full time, it would be a different story. But alas, that's going to take some time before this is a living. Okay, now we can move on and hopefully find this dead coyote. What's your hunting plan this eve? This eve? We are going to go back to La Hacienda. We're going to see if anything, because like last night I killed 2 diamonds and I took them out of 2 different spots. So the next thing to do is to go back and check those spots and see if anything good respawned back in. Maybe a great one. Who knows? I'm not holding my breath though. I highly doubt I'm going to get that lucky. So seriously, I cannot figure out where the hell this body is. There's no more blood anywhere. Oh, there it is. There's some. Thank goodness. So that's what we're going to do first, is we're going to go check out if anything good spawned. So that's why we're doing this, actually. So I guess that's second. This is first. Killing a few things to alleviate some hunting pressure is first. Then we're going to go back to where we killed stuff. What the hell? I'm all discombobulated and turned around. I need the direction that it ran the other way, not this way. Oh, for God's sake. You know what? I suddenly don't care about this coyote at all. Oh my God, there it is, dead right in front of me. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see this? Did anyone see this already? I think it is, isn't it? Is this the coyote? Yeah, it is. What a terrible shot. All right, good. That's dead. That's gone. Bye-bye. Let's go kill some stuff. Stuff that I can find. You can't shoot it if you find it. What? You can't you just leave it in your map. Right. Do I think the 30-06 should be for 4 to 9, not 4 to 8? No, I don't. I think 4 to 8 is just fine. No, he's asking if the 30-06 I think the third, right? Echo, you're asking me if the 30-06 should handle animal classes 4 to 9 instead of 4 to 8 like it does right now. Oh, look at all of you. And they're fleeing. I scared them. I scared them. Yeah, no, I think it's fine at 4 to 8. I don't think it should be 4 to 9. I don't think it could be, I don't think you'd be very successful with class 9 animals with this gun. Not without shooting really, really accurately and well. And most people probably don't. They'd lose so many trophies. People would be so mad. I need my breath back. Come here, you little buggers. No, you can't shoot the great one if you find it. What Deer Hunter was saying. What was he saying? You can't shoot it if you find it, you just leave it in your... Oh, that's what you were talking about. Now I know what you're talking about. Hey, Jester, sorry I missed yesterday's stream. Trooper Tuggle, you never need to apologize. Ever, ever, ever. Anytime you're here, I appreciate it a great deal. And when you're not, you got real life, man. We all have real life. It's totally fine. Because 45-70 can shoot 4 to 9. Which it shouldn't be in this game because of the way that it works. I mean, none of this is perfectly balanced or actually... I mean, the 30-30 doesn't behave the way it ought to, but... I'm not gonna... I mean, we could probably pick every weapon apart to some extent. A 30-06 was Teddy Roosevelt's caliber of choice for elephants? Really? That sounds insane. That sounds insane. Did he brain shot them from point blank? Like what? I'm not going to shoot that. I don't have the right gun for that. Oh, that was a liver shot? Really? Alright. Elephants, jeez. My caliber of choice for elephants is a tank. I'm sorry. Am I disturbing you over here? Shall we have a little chat? Shall we? Is that? What is that? Oh, that's a dead... Oh, I must have hit that one better than I thought. I thought it got away. I didn't think I even hit it. Glad I looked over here. Did it scream at me just before it croaked? Right in the arse? And that killed it? Oh, that would have been a gold. Pretty fancy. Stabbed himself in the back? Okay. Alright. Sure. You make fun of me for using the 470, then decide you're going to use a tank for elephants. If I had to shoot an elephant. My hope is that I never have to shoot an elephant. I don't want to shoot an elephant. Everybody wants elephants in this game, and they're all excited about Ultimate Hunting having elephants. I don't want to shoot elephants. Did I bring a shotgun? What do I have on me today? I don't even know. Okay, the Vasquez, the Eckers, and a bow. Okay. That's fine. That's alright. That's alright. Let's see if we can shoot some bunnies. Got him. Oh, how did I miss you? Gotcha. Ooh, missed that one. Missed that one. This is actually kind of fun. Be more fun if I could hit something. Man, this pellet, the travel time on that pellet is so long. Damn you, now I want elephants and call the wild. Why? I don't. I definitely don't. Oh, you can? I did shoot him with the Vasquez. You can, but I ruined it. I mean, you're not going to get a good trophy score. You're not supposed to. It's just that I don't have anything else, and I'm just trying to clear hunting pressure. I don't really care about the bunnies right now. So if I ruin a trophy, I don't really care. Although if I ruin a diamond right now, I'm probably going to feel a little stupid about that. No, see? Skull jaw. Look at you. Boom! Headshot. How you like that? Right in the eye. Right in the eye. Yeah, exactly. Shooting rabbits with the 338. Why not what? Why not? Why do I not want elephants? Is that the question? Bunnies. Where are you, little varmints? Yeah, at the moment I'm just trying to move hunting pressure, so this is fun. This is just a bit of fun. Oh, you little shit. Whoa. Still fast. Hunter Elliott, how you doing? Stan Keebles, how are you? How are you, Stan? I cannot unsee that name and the way it's been presented to me now. Every time my credits are rolling at the beginning of the stream, it's just stanky balls. Stanky balls. Stanky balls all over my screen. That rabbit should blow up. Nah, not from a little pellet. A little 45. That's not... It wouldn't really blow it up. It probably would make it a hell of a lot less pretty than the ones I'm picking up right now. But I don't know if it would blow it up. Why is this shadow still here? I want that completely gone. I'm not going to shoot at that. Just figuring out which zones I can never go to again. Can never or will never? We need all of the big five in the game. It's elephants, rhinos, leopards, Cape buffalo, and lions. I don't want elephants. I know everybody's dying for elephants. I don't get it. I don't want to shoot an elephant. Even if it's made of pixels. It's just, I don't know. I can't. It's one of like 3 animals that's probably smarter than humans. Oh, with the 338, yeah, you'd definitely blow up a rabbit. You'd have nothing left but maybe a rabbit's foot for your keychain. Ooh. Oh! Why is it jumping to the right every time I go to pull the trigger? Did anyone else just see that? I mean, it's full size on my screen. If you're watching on a phone or something, you probably didn't, but that was weird. It was kind of pulling to the right. Will never. If nothing is killed, nothing will respawn. Elephants don't know how to build rockets. That's true. They also don't know how to be douchebags. Oh, it's a trade-off, right? We need nukes for rabbits. Actually, if I had the 22, I'd probably be better at hitting them. Yes, they do. What are you talking about? There's no malice in an elephant. There's no ego in an elephant. There's no oversized prefrontal cortex and overactive adrenal glands in elephants. But in human primates, all of those problems exist. And that's why we suck. Welcome to the stream, everybody, where we play a game that involves animals because we don't like ourselves. Oh, hold the phone. What have we got? There's something right up on this hill too. Ducks, you say? I'd love to hear them trumpet a quack or two. No, that's only because... Ooh. Nervous, you should be. You should be, because I have an Eckers with me. And that means bad news bears for you. Oh, no. Maybe not for you. Pretty sure that other one dropped like a bag of wet hammers. Where'd the other ones go? They vanished. I'm not human. Do not accuse me of being a stinky dumb nuclear ape. I want to see an elephant as a duck too. Do their best duck walk. Now, the point I'm making, dear Hunter, is elephants aren't dicks. That's a characterization you're associating with them because you anthropomorphize them. Easy for me to say. I can't say the word. You associate human characteristics to an animal, which is a mistake, because they don't see it that way. They don't live it that way like we do. Oops, that's a bad shot. It's our poison that infects their characteristics. I mean, it's not Disney, man. They don't have conversations and stuff. Not like that. Anthropomorphize, I'm trying to say. Yeah. But these are animals. That's not a thing. A giraffe that can't breed and kills other baby giraffes doesn't see it as a bad thing. Exactly. Exactly. That's just survival. In the animal kingdom. In the human kingdom, it's murder. In the animal kingdom, it's just making sure that your genes get passed on. So think of it or say of it what you will. It is what it is. How's the hunt going, Spirit Mark? Spirit Mark's here! I'm so sorry I missed that! We're having a deep conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, Frox, you're here. Would you mind, give a shout out to Spirit Mark. I'm going to tell you why. I checked out Spirit Mark's stream earlier today. You should all do the same thing whenever you see him on. And let me explain why. He stopped by here before, and when I visited him today, I want to thank all of you, my community, my chat, you people who are so dear to me, and I'll tell you why. When Spirit Mark spoke of my stream on his stream, he specifically, I think at least twice mentioned, yeah, really nice, really great chat, a really great chat. Like, I don't even care that, I mean, some people might say, well, what about your stream? What about you? Don't care. The fact that he came here and said, yeah, what a really great chat, speaks volumes about all of you, right? that I have such a, I mean, I say it all the time, I've got the best community there is out there, and you guys prove it all the time, especially in a case where somebody stops by, lurks for a bit, doesn't say much, doesn't get involved too much, just observes and goes, wow, he's got a really great chat going on here. That is, to me, maybe the highest compliment someone could pay. Anyway, he's a damn decent feller, and you should all check him out. So there's that shout out. Go show him some love, throw him some follows. I thought it was really cool of him to notice, first of all, and to mention that he noticed how great my chat is. And it's true, you guys are amazing. And this is why I come here every day to hang out with you. So thank you for that. And Spirit Mark, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. Well, it is a great chat. That's why I'm here instead of modding. Thank you, Jana. Just saying the truth, buddy. Also, I like to help streamers who come into mine and get affiliated. I hope you got some followers. I think I might have gotten a couple. To be honest, I got home, I inhaled my food, and got live. So I didn't really even look at what's been happening on my channel since last night. But you became a follower, Spirit Mark, and that's plenty for me. Because I watched enough of your stream to know that you're a quality dude, so I'm happy to have you along. What am I doing? Why am I... There's nothing here. Did I shoot another thing? Did it die? Oh, it did. I better go pick it up. Hopefully I'll find some blood somewhere over here. Got a little distracted. I love being here that much. I'm always waiting to 4 a.m. to have a conversation with us. I know, it's crazy. So many of you are overseas and are here in the middle of the night to hang out with me. And I can't tell you how much that means to me. It's pretty cool. Not at all. It's all true. It's all true, Spirit Mark. And it's funny, like, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something right now. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. I hope it does. You guys see that? Can you see that right there? Can you guys make that out? In my notes for the stream tonight, I had every intention on thanking my chat because of the remarks that that Spirit Mark had made. Like, I didn't want to forget to do that, so I wrote it on my notepad so that tonight I would do that, to mention that he said nice chat. So that's not just, I'm not blowing smoke up your hiney, Spirit Mark. I sincerely, after you said that, I was like, wow, I need to remember to thank my chat tonight because someone came in and noticed how great they were. So I'd written that down earlier. And then here you are showing up, preempting that thank you by being here yourself. So thank you for that. Elephant will be the same as wild boar. Nobody will want to hunt for them because the trophy is not that good. What you think about? I don't know. I think a massive elephant trophy would be the holy grail for some people. I don't know. I think some people would love to have that. All right, did we clear out enough hunting pressure now that we can go do what we were gonna? Yes, we did. Okay, let's go do what we were gonna do in the first place and check the test, see if it worked. Oh yeah, Spirit Mark, thank you for the host. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thanks for that. Oh yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, not my whole community is obviously not here at the moment. There are some people who are missing. Some people who I miss too, that I haven't seen in a bit. I know that Brock stopped by at the top of the stream to say hello. I hope he's doing good. That is true enough. There are some chats out there that are absolutely insufferable. Yeah. And you know what? I think I've said it before that I don't think anyone can ever blame the streamer entirely for that kind of thing, because it's very, very, very difficult to manage the bigger you get. Like, someone was talking one night about Flinter's chat and how it can be toxic sometimes. But they were talking about it being toxic the other way, like toxic for a visitor, because the mods are so strict and you know, ban people left and right. as you might imagine, his chat is way bigger than mine. And I kind of get it, man. Like, once the culture of the channel takes hold, or sorry, is out of the control of the streamer largely because they just don't have time to deal with it and manage actually doing something on screen, it basically gets taken over by the mod team. And if the mod team is not selected very carefully from jump, the culture of the stream takes on a life of its own that reflects more the group of mods than it does the streamer themselves. And that is why I am being very, very careful about selecting mods. I've also been in really huge chats where it was really awesome, where the culture was really good. And I think that it's simply a function of the streamer selecting very carefully their mod team and making sure they indoctrinate that mod team to reflect their own philosophies of community, right? If you've got a streamer who's like, let them do whatever they want, I don't care. Well, that's what's going to happen. They're going to do whatever they want. It's going to be the wild, wild west, and it's going to be hard to just be in there and chill. I don't want that kind of atmosphere here. And though I only have a few mods right now, as the team grows, and this may sound silly because I'm not paying them, at least not right now, I will have little meetings with them where I go, listen, if somebody does this, this is how we handle it each and every time, right? And I don't care if it's my mother that's in the stream. If she does that, she's out. Do you know what I mean? Like, your boundaries have to be able to make people feel safe to be here and happy to be here and comfortable to be here. You guys have seen what I've done when people come in here and start spamming. I cut them out like a cancer. Ban Jester's mom. Like, we're trying to have a conversation. Someone comes in and starts going M. Dude, I'm trying to have a conversation with people. You're ruining my life right now. Instant ban. We're not going to have a conversation about it. Not instant. I shouldn't say that. I usually say, if you want to stick around, stop that this instant. And if they don't, they're gone. Like, it's simple as that. I don't have time for that kind of game. So, how did I get on this? Why am I ranting? We're supposed to be relaxing. Anyway, what was... I don't know what I was... Oh yeah, we were talking about how great our chat is. Captain Harlock, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. You haven't missed anything at all. And before anybody asks, we are just about to go and see how this test worked out. And if there's anything lovely here at this lake. Something like that, dear Hunter, but with a carriage return. How old do I sound? A carriage return after every M. That means return, enter. So it's a new line. Don't do it, don't demonstrate. But yeah, like one single letter per line and they just keep repeating it over and over and over. That makes me mental and I will ban anybody for that. Just because we're trying to have a conversation, we're trying to enjoy each other's company. I don't need anybody ruining it. So, yeah. So, anyway, now to go all the way back to the beginning. So you guys are awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for making me proud to have this community when I'm out and about visiting other streamers and they noticed it and they say it. That's pretty awesome. Like, it reminds me of my kids. Like when my kids go out in the world and they have, you know, they go sleep over at somebody's house or one of their teachers calls and says, listen, I just want to tell you, your children are amazing. Some of the most respectful and polite kids we've ever met. Thank you very much. You know, that's the best feeling in the world. And though you're not my children, hearing from another streamer how great my chat is similar to that. So, if you have few regular viewers, they become a family. When you have many viewers, they don't know about each other. My philosophy is don't troll people. That's a good philosophy. All right, all this talk is making one a mod. I'm going to check out my peeps. I may return. If not, then have an amazing stream, everyone. No problem, Janet. We're just going to have to make you a mod soon, I guess. Then you can't leave. I've noticed, too, this is the only Call of the Wild chat where people don't ask about the map release date for console. I've noticed that, too, lately. Nobody's asking me about that. Maybe it's because they've just figured I'm too dumb to know. Because most times when they ask me, I go, I don't know. Sometime in August. That's all I've heard. I think a lot of people think that we'll know something they don't. That EW tells us little secrets. They do not. They do not. And you know what? Here's the thing. Echo, you say that when it gets bigger, people don't tend to get to know each other. And I'm going to disagree only because I've been part of online communities where it's massive. As a matter of fact, I was watching one of my favorite streamers earlier today, Mr. Blackout. I used to watch all of his Call of the Wild stuff. Nothing good, nothing good. Ooh, what's this? Hey, that's not too shabby, guys. It's max weight. It's not diamond potential, but that's a nice deer. We're definitely going to kill that deer in just a minute. Mr. Blackout has a massive community. I don't know how many hundreds or thousands of people he had watching when I was there earlier, but everybody was totally cool with each other, talking to each other, because he just fosters that atmosphere. And I plan on doing the same. I'm not going to put up with anybody trying to ruin our good time. And if you just stay consistent that way, you will build a community that is amazing no matter how big it gets, because you just never put up with that garbage. Yeah, Mr. Black, you remember Froxy? I still watch that guy once in a while. I have to. That voice, man. And why people aren't asking about the release date is because EW hasn't said anything about a release date. That usually doesn't stop them though, Captain Harlock. Usually they ask anyway. Doesn't matter what EW has or hasn't said. They just come to a streamer and go, do you know? Right. Yeah, they told me specifically and didn't say anything to anybody else. Yeah, they don't do that. There we go. That one's down. We got anything that didn't run away? No. Well, all right. See, Trooper Tuggle, you say that, I read that, and I think, huh, I wonder why that would be. Can't imagine what it would bring that on. Oh boy. Hold the phone. Hold the phone for 1 second. Hunter Elliott. That's why Jester's my favorite Call of the Wild streamer. Even though he has... Wait, let me read this. Even though he's only a couple of mods, they are great mods. And this chat is great in general. As compared to the big streamers who don't choose great mods. Don't get me wrong, Flinter, DD, and them have some great mods like Kyla and HC, but some of them can get toxic. Yeah, I have to change a setting right this minute because people keep having their messages messed around with because they're too long, and I think the setting I have is probably a little restrictive. Let's just increase this a little bit. I don't know how long to actually go. I don't want people writing novels, but at the same time, we've got to be able to communicate, especially when you want to say something nice like that. Oh my goodness! Where did you come from, big feller? I didn't see you earlier. Okay, are you seeing what's happening here, guys? We're only killing things here. Remember we swapped... It's working! It's working! This is working. Spirit Mark, just to keep you up to date, we checked all... We had all of our zones. Things were not spawning in. We weren't getting good things. Yesterday we killed 2 diamonds in 2 different locations. First, we killed some garbage deer around this lake. Then we went and killed a couple of diamonds in other spots. The ones we killed near this lake, I didn't pick up. I left them on the ground. We went and killed the diamonds. We picked up the diamonds real quick, ran back here, picked up the dead ones, in the hopes that when they respawn, they would spawn in this area. And it looks like it just happened. Jester, what's it take to be a mod? You have to be hand selected by me. It helps if we know each other personally and for some amount of time. And it also helps if I know that you really love your mother and you never call your wife a piece of shit. Just saying. Jester has no mods. Sure I do. I've got Frox. See the little green sword next to him? Frox, Siberian, and Blunt Force Ram. It is a diamond. Yeah, baby. This is working a treat. Taxidermize. Yes, please. Oh, that reminds me. We got to go put the 2 diamonds we picked up last night that I taxidermized, we never put in the lodge. So now we've got 3. We could probably do a huddle out of those 3. Nice, baby. Nice. Let's get a look at you. Handsome. Wow. That's a nice picture. I think he was a model. Look at how cool he looks. Like, that's like the James Dean of deer. Okay, now we got to get out of here because deer want to come back, and I want them to come back, and I want them to spawn again. We got to get out of here. Had a lovely melanistic whitetail today. Really? Oh, I still don't have one of those. I want one really bad. This is a nice goal, too. We got to get out of here. Okay, let's go check the other 2 spots. I'm hoping that only one of them, I'm hoping only this one has anything good. I'm hoping the other spot that's hard to see is bad. It looks like it's working, Stan. This is exciting. This is really cool. If this works, man, I'm never shooting any other whitetail than the really awesome ones that we see in those spots. We're just gonna we're gonna make a diamond factory at La Hacienda. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn that into a little diamond factory. That's unbelievable. And so we should have either another really awesome deer here or just a bunch of garbage, right? Because we would have successfully flipped the garbage over to this area. All right, here we go. Let's have a look here. I remember that 187 from last night. It looks like all the same deer, plus some garbage mixed in. Kind of hoping this is all garbage, because I mean, this is a 300-meter shot. At La Hacienda, everything's 150 and less. So if we successfully transplanted members of the herd over to here, then we're winning. We're winning the game. Oh, hold the phone. That guy looks big. That's 186 max. What's this guy? 192. That's pretty nice. But I'm not going to shoot him. I'm not going to shoot him. Right? Because we don't want to create an opportunity for a diamond to spawn there. Because that's a bigger shot. That's a harder shot. Just keep... Although we do have to pick some other spot, I feel like. Somewhere. That has a good range. So that we can just swap back and forth between the 2 spots. I'd like to get one up in here. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I love that spot. Let's go kill a couple up there. Because those are 2 spots I could jump in between. And the shooting is nice and bang on, like within 150 meters. That'll be pretty awesome. Man, if this works... I broke the rule book, baby. I rewrote it, is what I did. We'll see. Look at me, I haven't got a great one or anything. I'm patting myself on the back already. I did it. I fixed it. I figured it out. Meh. Get out of the bushes. Noob to pro in 24 hours, right? Seriously? That rock I climbed last night was nowhere near as challenging as this. Let me up here. I'm a human man. Come on, man. Game. Enough. This map seems nice and open. Might actually get it when it comes out. It is pretty open, Hunter. Not that you're a noob. You've seen me play enough to be able to say that to me. I was playing Warzone with a few friends that didn't realize the time. By the time I got off, I was like, oh. Went to Twitch and you already ended it. I was like, well, damn. I think red deer hunting is more exciting. Don't get me wrong, I love hunting red stags. That's one of my top 4 animals in this game. But I'm doing this grind, man. I'm trying to get that gray one. Trying to do it. Trying to make it happen. Is that... Ah! The way... Look at a glance. The way that shadow is on that deer, I thought I had a melee. I thought I had one. Ah! My heart just like... stopped for a second. Ah, man. I thought I was looking at a melanistic. That would have been so amazing. And though I said I'm not going to shoot deer, no, we are going to shoot deer in this area. I would like this to be a diamond-rich zone. What the heck did I just hear there? Oh, you're not too shabby. You are not too shabby. You're not a diamond, but you're up there, dude. You're max weight. You're pretty. We're shooting that guy for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, if we just keep shooting the quality deer between these 2 spots, the one that we were just at and then this one, it's mark my words, guys. We're gonna keep doing this way, and it's gonna be one of these 2 spots where the great one finally pops out one day. It's just gonna walk out and we're gonna be able to just watch him hang out. It's gonna be amazing. Dude, we're almost the same. We love Ekers and red stags. Yeah. All right, well, let's take this one for sure. That's a beauty. I should have shot that one too. Just for more respawns. I really should have shot that one too. It's funny how you talk to the deer like that. I can't help it. It's just how I roll. I wonder if maybe I'll wait and see if they come back and I'll shoot that other one. I should have taken 2 out of here. So how was your day, everybody? Mine was lovely. Oh, every day's lovely when it starts with a diamond. Diamond was the first deer I shot today. That's amazing. No, it was second. We had that other one. I didn't even see that diamond. Now it's got me wondering. There's no way it respawned. No, it couldn't have because I hadn't picked up that gold yet. It must have just been hiding and we didn't see it. Because when I looked over that herd, I didn't see that diamond. When they came back, there he was. I always thought it weird that red deer are class 6 and not class 7. I know. Yeah, it seems to me they should be a class 7 in this game as well. For sure. Should hear me. I am like, can you turn to the side, please? Stop there. You're the best animal here. They always stop and turn, then bang, they're dead. Yeah, I've done that. Sir, please step aside, sir. Sir, we're hunting here. Please step aside. Okay, now the one that I didn't take a shot on is probably not going to come back close enough. He'll be inside those trees. But we can shoot him as we walk to the one we took down. Well, so far so good. I mean, yes. See, here it's about quality, not quantity. We've only killed 3 deer today, but 2 are beautiful golds and 1 was a diamond. If you want to see somebody run around and blast forkies in the face all day, I'm sure there's plenty of streams you could choose from. But not here. At least not today. Don't get me wrong, I've totally done that. I was with my friend on beer. But what day we don't drink beer, so a normal day. Well, yeah. It's just par for the course. I have to get my emojis ready for affiliate when I choose to accept it. And I gotta make one of those smile you're dead emojis for, because that's one of my things, Spirit Mark. I always say, smile, you're dead, bang. So I need a smile you're dead emoji. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do that. It's probably just gonna be a big, like, Cheshire cat type smile, big teeth with 2 antlers on it. We doing marbles tonight after we get the great one? You think we're gonna get the great one tonight? Wow, you're more optimistic than I am, Hunter. I'm happy to have a diamond tonight, really. I mean, that was pretty great. Especially so early on. I'm encouraged by the fact that we got a diamond early on, though. Because, I don't know, and again, see, this is what we're talking about with anecdotal evidence. Having gotten that diamond in that spot, I'm sure, like me, the rest of you are like, huh, it worked. As a matter of fact, some of you wrote that in chat. Oh, it's working. Is it, though? Like, it's really just anecdotal evidence that we found a diamond there. I want to believe, the whole of my heart wants to believe that what we're doing is working. That we created the opportunity for a diamond to spawn there by what we did the last couple of nights, but there's no way to really know. We didn't make this game. I didn't write any code for this. So who knows? But it sure feels like it, doesn't it? This is why you've got people on the internets making guides and talking about things as though they're fact, because they see it happen enough times in a row that they figure it must be true. It must be. That looked way bigger than 218 at a glance. Holy jeez. That deer looked huge as it was walking in, because that rack is so wide. Okay, but the other one was bigger. I want the other one. Where did it go? Oh, they're alert. You can't see me. There's a few nice deer over there. But I want the biggest of the bunch. Where did he go? It's like he... Where was he? No. Is he back over there? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, there's one surefire way that I think I can get them to show themselves. Did they really not even shuffle at all when I blew that call? Maybe I switched too quick. They really don't care. There he is. That's got to be him. Oh, there's 2 of them over there. Come on. Please. There we go. 228. Was that the bigger of the 2, or is it the one behind him? That other one behind him looks decent as well. I can't spot it for nothing. Just give me that one more deer and I'll leave. You know what? Let's, we might be a little too close for this trick to work. It usually works at a longer distance. Yeah, no, they weren't supposed to run. They were just supposed to shuffle a little bit. Come on, man. I was too close. Mountain Monsters quote, "You're getting close to the truth of Great One and the Whitetail don't like it." No, they don't like it. I know, you're very upset. I didn't mean to upset all of you so much. I just wanted you to move a little bit. That's a pretty gold. Just shot a level 3, 250.2. Nice, Stan. And that you were saying that you were having a hard time on your map too, right? That it was all forkies. They were all tiny. So are you doing anything differently? Are you trying to, are you doing the playbook thing? Having a pretty rough night. I have to fly by myself for the first time and I'll be leaving my dad. Probably won't see him for a few months. We'll be thinking of you, dear Hunter. I remember doing that for the first time. It's not comfortable. When I did it, I was leaving my mom for a couple of months, and I was a mama's I'm a mama's boy, so yeah, that was rough. So I totally understand. You're kind of lucky though, in that technology makes it so that, you know, you're kind of closer to people than ever before whenever you need to be, at least, you know, verbally and by text and so on. There are a lot of deer here now. There weren't this many here before. So many. I don't know where that nice one went. I don't know. It's too tick here. We're never going to get to see him. I'm going around only shooting 85 to 100s and keeping track of the zones, and we'll only go back to those ones. Wow, deer hunter. Same situation, dude. Yep. Parents are divorced and live a few states away from each other, so I'm used to flying out in the summers. Due to online school, I've been out with him since Christmas. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. My father was on the West Coast, the extreme West Coast, like right on the edge of the country, and in British Columbia, and I'm in Ontario, so it was the same deal. Long flight. Long flight. But I had to be away from my mom, and that sucked. I feel for you, man. I know what you're saying. Was that the one? 228? I thought it was 230 something, but... I mean, it's still an 85 to 100. I think I'm going to take it. Of course, it's going to obscure itself more than any other deer in this whole group. Now it's all glitched up into the bush. I thought it was a 230 something. I guess I was mistaken. I live in a more remote part, so I got a 6-hour drive to Chicago with my mom. Then I gotta fly an hour 2 states away. 6 hours in the car. I forget how long my flight was. I feel like it was 8-ish hours in the plane. I don't remember. Alright, that's the guy I'm taking. Please stay still. Nope, nope. Just take a look. Like, what? What was over there? What's happening? Just have another look. Just to make sure you didn't leave anybody behind. The tree blocked that shot? Sincerely? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, game. Those were leaves. That wasn't a branch or a trunk. Those were leaves. I got robbed. You gotta be kidding me. That was most unfortunate. Alright, well. I guess we're only gonna get the one. I did pick it up, right? I did take care of that. I think I did, right? And let's just really quickly go in. I'm basically gonna come over here and spook that. Not spook, well, sort of spook. I'm gonna run to that area where we killed the other diamond yesterday, and we'll just see if anything decent respawned there. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping once again it's just garbage deer, so. We want to go to this, that rise right there. Oof, that's a long run. I got time, I think, until 11. Worst part for me is just knowing that there's not really a best of both worlds. I can live with my mom or dad, and whatever I choose, I hurt someone. I mean, it is a tough situation. But I know myself, I mean, I'm not divorced. I'm married for a little over 20 years with 2 kids. But if anything like that occurred between my wife and I, my biggest concern would not be whether I was chosen over my wife or not. It would be if my children are happy where they're at outside of what parent they live with. Like, are your friends all there? Are you at a school that you like? Are you able to participate in extracurricular activities that you enjoy in that area? You know, I would be more concerned about where my wife lives and where I live and what it offers our children. That's where, you know, I mean, all things being equal, that is, you know, both parents being equally wonderful. Well, let's check out the other stuff, right? What does this do for my child? And I would think that your parents both care more about your happiness than their own. Every parent is like that. What have we got running around here? That's deer, I think. That doesn't sound like lynx. It's too heavy. They both want what's best for me, but they both love me a ton and still hurts. Yeah, of course, of course. Those are the ones that suffer the most in a case like that. It's the kids. But don't torture yourself over it. You should never make yourself responsible for their happiness. That's their job. To do it for themselves. And that's not even their first job. Their first job is to make sure you have what you need and that you're happy. After that, they can worry about themselves. And I'm sure that's exactly what they do. Alright, this is that area where we saw that diamond yesterday. Or shot that diamond. Got that diamond. Let's see what comes out of the bushes today. That's true too, Frox. There's no age where that's easier. It's always hard. Unless the ones that we spooked these other ones. Or did I spook them? Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, no, there's stuff here. There's critters. Well, if we go 193. You're a doe, I guarantee it. Yeah, there's no hardware on you. So 2 does and a buck that's meh. I want to keep calling though till they're almost right at the foot of this hill, because I want to make sure I've seen everything that's here. Because if we can confirm that there's no really awesome respawn here, then we can forget about this zone, pretty much. If it's all just a bunch of mediocrity, then we don't have to worry about it, about visiting it regularly. Yeah, 193, meh. Just a level 2, not max weight, no big deal. A doe, a deer, a female deer. And I don't see anything else coming out of those bushes. Oh, jeez. Another doe. There's 3 does. 4 does. Look at them all. But that's the only buck, and he's not, you know, anything to write home about. Oh, wait. That's pretty nice. Not diamond, but it's nice. Do we have to shoot that? I think maybe we have to shoot that. It looks like this zone is not out of contention. I have had level 1 come back as level 3. I would always check the zone. Really? But I'm trying to make it so I don't have to. What are you? 225. That's another pretty nice one. See, I'm trying to make it so I don't have to check every zone, because like basically what we did is we killed, I think it was 2 nights ago or 3 nights ago, we killed like whitetail like crazy, all kinds of forkies and everything. And then we just stopped shooting whitetail altogether, and we went and we hunted other stuff. And then I got on off camera and did a whole bunch of hunting other stuff as well. Basically trying to get several days in game to pass so that all the whitetail would spawn back in to maintain the map's equilibrium. That way I would know that all my zones are pretty much full. As I was doing that, I saw a track, a max weight track of a deer that I got a glimpse of up on a ridge. I wasn't able to spot it with my binocs. I just got a glimpse of it, and before I could press E, it was gone. Oh, that's not as nice as I thought it was going to be. Not nearly. Anyway, so I thought, well, we'll kill some garbage deer around La Hacienda, then we'll go kill that diamond, and then we'll go back and pick up all the bodies. And then when the game replenishes those populations, hopefully it puts the good deer over here. And so far it looks like it worked today. It makes it look like, oh, see, I knew that would happen. But we'll see. I don't know. Is the map as open as it looks, or is it still got a fair... It depends where you're at, Hunter. Some areas are really foliage heavy and difficult to find things in. Some areas are 11:30. Bighorn. All right. Well, let's run there real quick and see if we see anything. Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to avoid going to every need zone on the map too often. I'm trying to just cull from a couple areas so that that's where all of the respawns end up, and only kill really decent deer, in the hopes that one of these times it makes the great one just pop into existence in one of those spots. So don't forget to make your diamond huddle. Oh, I won't. We're definitely going to the lodge today. I'm not going to screw that up again. I don't think. I'm going to try not to screw it up again. Head north. Put it on stream notes if you want. Oh, that's a good idea. I mean, I shouldn't forget. And I've got all you here to remind me. Oh. Dun and dun. Couple of doughs. There's a dough over there. Something else just went up into the bushes over there. Don't know what it was though. Another dough by the looks of it. No, wait. Yep. Nothing crazy good over there. Any ideas on how to get more views on YouTube for a beginner? Yes. And I'll tell you what my ideas are. Fortunately, it may or may not help you because it's hard to be too specific. I'll give you some specifics and I'll give you some vague notions. How about that? I'll give you both. So, what am I hearing? Oh, it's just you two. It's just you gals going back to your stomping grounds. Nothing crazy good. Nothing crazy amazing. It's fine. It's fine. See, Deer Hunter's already telling you what I'm going to say because he's heard me say it before. The most important thing about making content, I feel, and keep in mind, I'm not just speaking from my personal experience as a creator, I'm also speaking from my experience as a consumer of content, right? I know what I like. I think I'm not that different from everybody else. So I'll throw you what I think. So the more unique content is, the more engaged I get. So, and I've said this before, and I'm not criticizing other YouTubers. Please don't anybody read into this. I'm not trying to critique other YouTubers at all. But that said, the majority, and it's not an insult, it's just a fact. I'm just stating something that I've seen. The majority of Call of the Wild YouTubers press record, go out on a hunt, and talk about what they're hunting and what they're doing. Kind of like what I'm doing here tonight with you on stream, right? They just record it on a video and then post it to YouTube. Now, they do it over the course of probably more than just a couple of hours. They probably do it over several hours because usually they're trying to get something notable that they can then put up on a video, right? A diamond or a rare or something like that. But all in all, they're doing what you and I do. They play the game. The only difference is they record it and talk about what they're doing. Some of them don't even do very much in post, right? They don't even do any kind of editing. There's no transitions. There's not music. There's not anything. Like, it's not the telling of a story. It's just, look, I played the game for a while. And now you can watch it. I edited, I cut out some of the boring stuff, but look, I went on a hunt. Here, watch it. That's what most of it is. Unless, of course, it's a tutorial or a guide or something like that. Then obviously there's a lot more work involved and they're teaching something, let's say. So if you're not doing that, let's be honest, the most sought after videos on YouTube are things that teach people things, right? That's what people go to YouTube. YouTube is basically Google with video. Well, it's exactly Google with video. So you're teaching somebody how to do something and that's where they find it and they watch it and Bob's your uncle. I didn't do that. I did do mission playthroughs, which were kind of a tutorial, and I had a lot of people in the comments say, you know, thanks a lot. This really helped me get through this. I was kind of stuck on this mission. I appreciate the help. But outside of doing tutorials, look how weird those rocks look. What's going on with the rocks? Is my computer about to blow up? I have a better graphics card than this. Come on, baby. Why are things looking weird all of a sudden? Or was it always like that and I just never noticed it? Anyway. All right, let's clear some hunting pressure. Yeah. So beyond tutorials and things like that that teach somebody something, you can do something original. So, and that doesn't have to be in Hunter Call of the Wild, but in Hunter Call of the Wild, I decided to do something original, which most of you here present have seen before, my playing tag series, right? I had this idea that why is it in a hunting game, no one's done a hunting show? It seemed weird to me. Unless, and there might be some creators who go, what are you talking about? I did a hunting show. I pressed record and went, today we're hunting for blah. Watch this, everybody. What I mean about doing a hunting show is I use the game as my canvas, if you will, but then I did it. Well, you guys have seen playing tag. You know what I'm talking about. It's not just me going out and hunting. There are cinematic shots. There's some third-person camera work. There's a story and a narrative associated to it. You know, it's, dare I say it, one of the more, if not the most original Call of the Wild content on YouTube. That said, I haven't seen all the content. Someone may have done something amazing I'm not aware of, but I feel like it's incredibly unique. And so it got some attention and people watched it. Fewer people than I would still have liked. I'd still like to see those videos do better because I worked hard on them. But they got some attention and people appreciated that it was something different. So doing something unique. The other thing is do something that you're comfortable with and that reflects you and that is more like is true to yourself. Like if you're making content, and we've talked about this before too. We've seen people who go around the internet looking at other YouTubers and go, man, I really like that guy's style. I'm going to try to be just like him. And so you'll get somebody who's really boisterous, right? That they really like watching, who's like, hey guys, how you doing today? Today we're going to be hunting some blah, 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 you know, and they're like, okay, I'm going to talk like that. If that's not you, that's going to get really uncomfortable really fast. And God forbid people enjoy it. If people enjoy it, now you're stuck. Now you can never open your mouth again without that guy coming out. Because if he doesn't, they're going to be like, what's wrong, man? Why is your energy so low? Whoa. Oh, look at you. I can't shoot you. I have the wrong weapon. I don't want to ruin you. You know what I mean? Like you can't, if anybody likes that, then you're stuck doing it forever. So if it's not comfortable for you, it's a mistake to even start that way. Be you, be comfortable. Now, those are like more intangibles and things that you have to consider before you get started. But as far as ways to get your videos seen more, search engine optimization. I see so many YouTubers who have videos out without decent tags and they tank with the search engine. The fact that they get found at all is because most of them, especially as they get bigger audiences, tags are an afterthought. They don't even care about it because they're going to get views anyway. Like if you knew you were going to get 10,000 views on your next video, would you worry too much about the title, the thumbnail, the tags? No, you probably wouldn't. What kills me is if they did though, they'd get even more, but I guess you get to a point where it doesn't matter to you too much. But those things can be very important. A thumbnail, a title that isn't clickbaity and that speaks not just to the content, but still manages to get someone invested in checking it out. That's important. High energy commentary hurts my brain. Could you imagine if I did that, Frox? Hey guys, how you doing? Like what? Like that's the wrong job. It's like, all right, fellas, put your hands together for Candy. Come to the stage right now. Melts in your mouth, melts in your hands. Put your hands together, fella. Let's hear some noise. Like, how long can you deal with that? You're in the wrong line of work if you're making YouTube videos doing stuff like that. Just saying. Bass Whisper, you missed everything. Hi, nice to have you though. Thanks for being here. But you missed everything. You missed it all. All the things. All the things. Most importantly, put a thumbnail with your surprised looking face and a bunch of red arrows. Bye everyone, I'm too tired at 6 a.m. I'm going to sleep. Thanks everyone for taking... Echo, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you spending a couple hours in the middle of the night like this with me. That's very kind of you. We'll see you again. Thanks, buddy. Sleep well. I was playing pool with my cousin. Nice! Then you didn't miss anything, Bass Whisperer, because you were doing something quality like that. You didn't miss a damn thing, don't you worry. You missed some pixels and some conversation. It was wonderful, but it's nothing you can't catch up with. Don't worry about it. You did good. You did good. This guy has 0 thumbnails on YouTube, straight noob, and don't care. Grim, how you doing? This guy's... Right, you don't have to do anything on YouTube, but if you are doing something on YouTube, Hunter, and you want some attention, there's a lot of ways to get it. I would just caution you from doing any of the cardinal sins like clickbaiting and I mean, straight up lying is horrible. I've seen thumbnails that people post with animals that don't even appear in the video. I don't even know where they got those pictures, but you really shouldn't do that. Now, Grim. Hey, Grim, you'll get loads of views regardless. This is the Grim, isn't it? This is the Grim, isn't it? Grim, we've been talking a lot about you lately, but that's probably been going on every Hunter Call of the Wild channel that there is. So to catch you up on what we're doing, or what we've been talking about, is, well, some of the things that I said about you is that you're full of shit. No, I said that your method is based on your experience, which you have said was Grim. And that you never said... I remember when the lady asked you, she said, can you get a great one spawn in from a level 2 diamond? And you said, well, all mine have come from level 3s. And she said, so you can't get one from level 2? You said, no, I didn't say that. I said that all mine were from level 3s. And I was telling my chat the other night how I respected the fact that you didn't say, you know, that's right, no, you can't get them from a level 2. You know, you didn't just start making up facts. I said, you know, he admitted that, no, I never said that. I said mine have come from level 3s, and that's my recommendation. But we've been talking a lot about everything that you've said in all of that video series. And I've decided that I'm going to try to take a couple of the things you said, and I'm going to throw out the rest and try something. So we're trying something. We're trying to keep diamonds spawning in just a few key locations, and we're not shooting whitetail anywhere else. We're not even visiting. I mean, I do visit off camera to these other places, but I haven't seen anything there, so I haven't worried about them. I definitely won't clickbait. I hate it, but I'll definitely try something unique. Like now I'm going to start a series where I go to all the maps and try to get a diamond with a shotgun. Well, there you go. That would be your own thing. Not to say that no one's ever done it or no one ever will do it, but diamond spawn cycling. That's exactly right, Froxy. I can say this. My great one came from a level 2. Well, there you go. You've got one, Spirit Mark? I didn't know you had one. Does everyone have one but me? Thanks for sharing all that. I'll definitely put it to use. Hunter Elliott, don't stop asking those questions of other people, though. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of a nobody. So everything I've told you is stuff that I've learned, but keep learning on your own. Don't stop doing that. Definitely. Not if you're serious, anyway. If you're serious about it, keep learning elsewhere. Don't just listen to me. Got yours Wednesday? Nice. Yeah, just use as many zones as you feel comfortable with. Yeah, I mean, I like to use, well, Grim. One of the things of yours that we did employ just last night. Look at me, I'm not even hunting anymore. Look at me. I'm hands-free. Just blah, 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 blah. I might as well be running. What the hell? You guys get to see more of the scenery. Grim, specifically last night, sorry, 2 nights ago, we culled a whole bunch of forkies. We just killed all the whitetail we saw. And then we went and hunted other stuff for the rest of the night. And then the next night, the next day, I played for several hours off camera on my own. Basically going through the day-night change several times, trying to get the equilibrium of the map to settle back in so everything, you know, all the whitetails kind of got restocked. Then I went and checked my zones and started moving some tripods and tents around. And as I was doing that, I found a max level track. So I decided that I would go to La Hacienda on stream that night, kill some garbage deer and leave them lying on the ground. Then I'd go over here to where I saw that diamond track, kill the diamond, pick it up, run back over here, pick up all the garbage deer, and then stop shooting anything. Just go hunt other stuff for the night, leave the whitetail alone, in the hopes that a good deer or diamond deer would spawn at La Hacienda. We get in here tonight, the second deer that I see at that lake is a diamond. So we got a diamond almost right off the bat. So it seems to have worked that I switched spawn locations for a garbage deer and pushed a diamond over to that area. And the reason I'm doing that is I'm basically trying to see if I can decide where the great one's going to show up on my map, to play it in such a way that it can only spawn at this one location, because it's the only place I'm allowing respawns. It's the only place I'm culling deer. Now, it'll probably take forever, but if I just keep fishing diamonds out of there, I'm fine with that too. And it'll still hold water, you know? Get up there. I really want to clear some hunting pressure. Why am I finding no animals? You know what? I got an idea. Let's go up over here. You're doing 4 lakes on Mexico for whitetail, Spear Mark? So keeping it low. Well, because I feel that there's way less zones on this map than on Layton. At least by my count. Way less zones. Like there's a bunch around each body of water, but I mean they're spread out enough that they don't end up amounting to as many as we all have on Layton once you add them all up. Your go might come from a level 3, not necessarily in the exact same spot. Deer go up into a spawn pool and generate to an open spot once their bingo ball is... Exactly. So I'm not leaving their... I'm not letting there be spots anywhere but like 2 places. That way, once their bingo ball comes down, it can only go where I want it to go. That's what I'm trying. And so far, in the first night, it seems to have worked. It seems that I was able to drop... well, I'll definitely keep you updated, man, because so far it dropped a diamond right where I wanted it to. So we'll see. If it keeps working, then amazing. Like I said, even if I don't get a great one, if I'm just getting diamond after diamond out of that spot, I'll live. I'll be fine with that. Oh. What's going on? I got spun around by that stupid bug. Oh, look at you. It's a cool looking rabbit. I should probably have a weapon for these instead of just blasting everything. Oh, it's modeled. That is super cool. Grim is now following. Thanks for the follow, sir. Thank you very much. I definitely going to be stopping. By the way, this is Grim, guys. You know who he is from Lady Legend's video series and from his own well-deserved fame from having mountains and mountains of great ones. Maybe my buddy Frox can throw a shout out up there. That way, if you guys don't already know where to find him, you'll know now. I'm not going to taxidermize that. I ruined it with the wrong weapon. Wait, we just heard a Monsieur le Bobcat. Let's go shoot a Monsieur le Bobcat. Because those are beautiful. I still want my blue. I want a blue diamond. If anyone doesn't know what that is, it's a fur type. Bobcats have a fur type called blue. And I would like a blue fur type diamond bobcat. So let's see if we can find one of those. Not at all, Grim. No, we all appreciate that you spent that kind of... Oh, I have a question. I have a question for you, Grim. Because there's one thing that wasn't covered. Lady Legend might have talked to you about it privately, but I don't remember hearing it in her videos. So I have a question for you that I think we'd all like an answer to, because I'm speculating. I said on stream what I believed to be true, but maybe you can answer this. Do you pretty much, not completely, but pretty much exclusively hunt whitetail? Is that what you've been doing now for like months or years? Is that like almost the only thing you hunt? And if it is, I don't know what is going on with the updates since I play on Xbox, but please do let me know what you find out. Kind of helps me get a running start once the update hits on console. No, we'll do. But do you exclusively hunt whitetail in your game? Is that pretty much your thing? Like you don't really care much about the other animals? Or you only hunt them once in a while? Because given the number that you say you've killed, it sounds to me like you don't play the Hunter Call of the Wild. You play the Hunter Whitetail Edition. That's all you pretty much hunt. After seeing the lodge, I just hunting whitetail the last couple months until I see the occasional max weight track. Okay. All right. But before that, you were hunting everything? Because it seemed to me like, oh, that guy, he must just hunt that to have that many trophies in his lodge. I mean, when I first got this game, I treated this as a moose hunter. like that's all I did. I've hunted everything before. Okay. I strictly hunted whitetail to find out what and how the whitetail were broken. Okay, all right. And over what period of time did you pretty much exclusively hunt them? Just months? Just a couple of months, you're saying? I know I was looking for a bobcat, but I saw a peccary. You have to eradicate them. There's just too many. I left the game because I wasn't getting a single buck to spawn on my map. Really? How did you solve that problem? Because I've heard a lot of people say that. That, oh man, nothing's spawning on my map. It's nothing but little forkies and there's nothing decent. How did you like kickstart that? I did it by just culling every whitetail I could find pretty much without blowing out zones. Oh, coyote! No, I don't want that. Did I just miss that thing? I think I did. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's what we did on stream. We just killed everything we could find. just to get some spawns happening, just to get things moving again. Came back and figured out everything I needed to know. I turned off Hunt Club beta and boom, bucks started to show. Okay. Still trying to decide if that... I mean, I turned off my Hunt Club beta, but that's just because it was annoying and never worked. Then I started to manage and pattern the whitetail movements and spawns. Yeah, we took some notes a couple nights ago on all of the deer we had in particular herds, so we could track which ones were there from before and which were new spawns and so on. Also have stayed away from multiplayer. I do the same, yes. Then yeah. I can't believe I got that close to that thing while running. This one's got brainworms, I think. Doesn't know any better. They're pretty, aren't they? Look at that. What a beauty. What a beauty. Really appreciate your methodical approach to it, Grim, rather than just blasting away everything along the way. Yeah, I mean, that's what I appreciated about it, and that's why we were trying it here, just to keep it. Oh, Grim, I'm gonna send you a message via some form of communication. I don't know how, but I'm gonna send you a message because I came up with a really sweet acronym that you can use using GRIM for your method. It's all yours. I came up with it. I'll give it to you because my name isn't Grim, so I can't use it, but I'll send it to you. It's pretty awesome. Well, it's not bad. It's not bad. I should say it's pretty awesome. It's not bad. I never go on multiplayer because it costs money. What do you mean by cost money, Hunter? I don't know what you mean by that. Hey, I'm really late. Just got back from the movies. Just want to drop in. Drightinator, how you doing? What'd you see, man? Movies are open, yeah? What did you see? Grim, you used to blast everything. Played the game since day one. Messed up hundreds of diamonds along the way. Ugh. Haven't we all been there? Someone came up with 3G. 3G. Don't tell me that's just Grim's Great One grind or something like that. The new Black Widow. Okay, was it good? No spoilers, man. No spoilers. Xbox Live costs like $10 a month, and I'm saving for a mic for commentating. Ah, okay. Thought I saw something moving over there. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, I'll wait for it to come out on a streaming service then. It is. Okay, so it is Great One. Grim's Great One grind. Yeah. I'll send you what I got. Wait, maybe I can find it. Hold on a second. Send me a whisper on here if you want. I bet you I can find it. Hold on a second here. Where did I put it? Yeah, I might have to look for it. Because, I think I put it away into here. Yep, found it. Here it is. Alright, I'm just gonna put it straight in chat. Again, see, you guys might think I make this stuff up once in a while about what I thought up or what I'm considering. but I am not making this shit up. I actually think about these things, just like when I showed you how I wanted to thank all of you for being awesome because Spirit Mark mentioned that I had a nice chat on my channel. That's a true story. And now I'm going to show you right now, Grim. I'm going to copy and paste right now that I was thinking about what you were doing, and I thought he should come up with a sweet ass acronym for his methodology that talks about what he's doing. So if all of you could just not chat for a minute, because I want to do this line by line. Please don't chat for a second. I'm sure that's no surprise. There you go. So the first letter of each of those words spells out Grim. Great one, regulating instances methodology. Because that's pretty much what you're doing, is you're regulating the instances of... It's a method of regulating the instances of great ones. By deciding where they're going to be and where you're going to find them and how you're going to produce them. So anyway, I came up with that. I was going to use it in a video and say... you know, I'm using the Grim method, everybody. Great one, regulating instances methodology. And then I thought, I probably shouldn't do that without talking to Grim. Because he might not like that. That I just hijack his method and give it a name and everything. So I'm giving it to you. That's what I came up with. Take it, leave it, whatever you like. I just think you need some kind of catchy name and for the acronym. That's exactly what I do, yeah. That's why I called it that. And it works. Grim it works perfectly. Just tag me in your video. Now I just got to get the rest of the community calling it that. What time is it? Can we just go kill some more whitetail yet? I think we probably can. We're finding less peccary today than we were before. I want to find another one of those little groups that we can just slaughter. That should go a long way to moving some hunting pressure around. We wouldn't have had so much hunting pressure if I'd just been more patient and waited for them to come back in, but I went to pick up that gold and the diamond just walked right up to me and went, "Hey, what are you doing?" So I had to blast him. Just give me like 4 or 5 peccary to slaughter and I'll be a happy guy. Well, if we go, there we go. I never meant for it to blow up like this. I was just sick and tired of watching videos of how to spawn whitetail and great ones, but nothing worked or even helped one bit. Don't even get me started, buddy. I mean, I don't like to bad talk. That's not true. I have been known to bad talk people who deserve it, but people who are just trying their best to help others, I try not to trash talk them too much. But you're right, man. There was a lot of guides out there on YouTube from people who never got a great one. And I sat there and I never made one because I've got no business talking about something I don't know damn thing about, right? That's how I was raised. Like, who are you to tell people? You don't know shit. You don't have one. But it didn't stop a lot of people from making those guides anyway. And I thought, well, they're just trying to help their communities. And they're just showing them and telling them what they have experienced. So I'm like, whatever. And there's nothing I can do about it anyway. But I agree with you. It's a lot easier to take advice from someone who can go and see it worked for me. So good on you for for doing it. I just wish more people who didn't know a damn thing about a damn thing wouldn't say so many damn things. That's a quote. Somebody write that down. We need to put that in our quotes. So my approach was to figure out what could work and let others know. Yeah. There you have it. Maybe Froxy, you can clip that so I don't forget that quote. We got to add that to the quotes. And while we're at it, let's see what we're going to get today. You are depriving some village of a perfectly good idiot. Oh, I like that one. That's a good quote. How many hours did you play a week, Grim? Good question. Well, Grim, you stream fairly often, don't you? Exactly, and that's why I state the entire time that this is what works for me and take it with a grain of salt. Yes. Well, and I don't want to be a hypocrite, and I don't want you to hear this from anybody else, including me on a snippet of stream VOD. So I'm going to tell you while you're here, right to your proverbial face. When we were talking about your method and we were talking about the things that you said and such, I did say to everyone, I'm like, this guy is giving you anecdotal evidence based on his experience. He didn't write the code for this game. I didn't write the code for this game. None of us really knows exactly how it works. He's telling you what his experience has yielded for results. It doesn't mean he's decoded the game. And that's when I pointed out that when you didn't know something, you said you didn't, or you said, no, that's not what I said. I'm just telling you what happened for me. So that I could get behind, that I could respect. So there's a stream from, I don't know when, a couple nights ago, where if one listens to little tiny pieces of it, one could probably get to the conclusion that, ooh, Surly Jester's talking shit about Grim. Did you hear that? I would never characterize it that way. I did not talk shit about you. I was saying that nobody can fully know, right? Because we didn't make the game. This man is telling you what his experience has been. But like I said, I did give you kudos for never straight up saying, well, I know none of you do, so listen here. You never did that. You never postured that way. You never called anybody out for misleading people or anything. You never did any of those things. And if you didn't know, you said, well, I'm not sure, but this is what's happened for me. So I can get behind that. I can respect that. That's cool. Because there are plenty of people who've stood up on their soapboxes and talked about things as though they were fact who have nothing to back it up. So at least you're not one of them, man. So respect for that. There we go. That's some peccary. I didn't even get the visual representation of that bark. Where the heck did it go? Sorry, be back. Have a cranky, sick baby. No worries, my friend. I appreciate the kind words, bro. My pleasure. My pleasure. It's good to have you here. Oh, what's that? That is a rock. I thought that was a red bobcat. Where am I? There's no animals here. No animals here. Oh, by the way, before when I said please don't type anything in chat, that's over now. You guys can type. I gave them the acronym. You can you can get in here. Man, I was too busy watching and listening that I just blew out a zone. No, Stan, no. Say it isn't so. I'm so sorry, buddy. Oh no, that sucks. I feel kind of responsible for that. That's not what I wanted for you, Stan. Oh, oh, sorry, man. That blows. Are you still getting some max weight, Stan? Are you still getting some, or was it just the one so far? I really love it when I perch up over here and I see a bunch of peccary crossing this, I don't know, what is this, a dry riverbed? That's my favorite when that happens. Sent the clip of your quote in Discord PM. Nice! Cool, cool, cool. So I'm gonna have to put that up somewhere. Or put that into the quotes. Because I stand behind it. I can hear them calling over there, but they don't seem to care about me being over here. Thanks for giving me a distraction tonight, Jester. Really need it. My pleasure, dear Hunter. This is it. This is I mean, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. It's nice. I got a couple more, but nothing too crazy. Good trophy rating. Alright, well, that's good, that's good. Dropped them like a bag of wet hammers. This is as good for me as it is for you, dear Hunter. I mean, this is how I relax. So I assume the experimentation started. No, it started. We got a diamond, second deer we shot, right where we wanted it to be. Like, it worked, man. Siberian, welcome. Thank you for joining. By the way, my son, it worked, dude. We went right to La Hacienda Lake there, and we shot. I looked around. The best one I saw was a decent looking gold, so I shot it. And as we were going to collect it, I happened to be crouching like this, going to collect it. And then as they started coming back out of the trees, a diamond stepped out with them. And I was like, oh my God. Came right toward me and I took it. And that was that. Well, I mean, are we confirmed then? Anecdotal evidence suggests that there might be something to what we were trying to do. That we successfully created a slot for a diamond to spawn where we wanted it to. And it did. So it looks pretty good. Is it proof? It's proof of nothing. Only because without, you know, knowing the game code inside and out. Explain once more. We'll try method on old update. All right, here's what I did. First, you have to know where there's a diamond. This is how it worked for me. I knew there was I thought there was a diamond here because of the track that I found and the glimpse in my binocs of it that I got while it was on the ridge. I didn't get to spot it, but it looked really good and it had a max weight track. So I'm like, okay, that's got to be a diamond. So I made note that it was somewhere over here, right? So I went to La Hacienda at the beginning at 1/2 drinking time. I shot, how many garbage deer did I shoot, guys? 3, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Like pretty garbage deer all around here. And then I went over here right after that, sat right in this tripod, spotted him across the way. He was in fact diamond potential, like solid diamond potential. I figured for sure that's gonna be diamond. Did I mention that I left the dead deer all laying around here? If I didn't, I left all the dead deer laying around over there. Came over here, shot the diamond, fast traveled across to this tent, went and taxied the diamond and picked it up, fast traveled back over to La Hacienda, ran over here, picked up all those dead deer. Then we stopped shooting deer, white-tailed deer, for the rest of the night and for several hours of playthrough the next day. Just stopped altogether, and hunted other stuff and let whitetail just spawn back into the game, presumably over the next couple of in-game days. And then tonight I come in here, I set the time, walk up here, get back in this tripod, see a deer over here, like gold level deer over here, I looked all the way around here. It's the best deer that I could see. Shot it. Got down out of the tripod, crouched down, and just slowly went to pick it up. As I got to it to pick it up, before I could get to it to pick it up, they started coming down out of the bushes and trees to come back to their drink zone, and with them was this beautiful diamond buck that I had not seen before. So I shot it, picked both of them up, and then we moved on to over here, where I shot another handsome devil. So, like I said, it's just anecdotal evidence that, wow, that worked. I made a slot for a diamond to appear in, and he did. And we hunted La Hacienda Lake really heavily. Well, we visit there at least a couple times every stream. And I stream every night, so it's not like that diamond would have been there for days and days and days without us seeing it. So... Hunter, what did you just notice? This is the first stream in a while that I've been to that hasn't been Bachelor 101 at some point. Right? No one's asking me for love advice tonight, which is kind of a load off, frankly, because the pressure is real when you guys think that this clown is going to tell you how to get girls. Like, all right, let's just go and do this now. Let's go see what else might be here. Okay, I will try even with the render bug on console. You got a render bug on? Oh yeah, right. I forgot. Wow, that's right. That's still on console, isn't it? That is a problem. Gotta go for sure. Can't hear over baby girl. We'll let you know if it works for console right now. Thanks, Grim. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Thank you for that. And I'll keep you up to date, man. I'll let you know. All right, out the back door. And away we go. Step one to get girls. Don't be a dumbass without being funny. That's good advice. Good luck, everyone. Thanks for the chat show, Jester. My pleasure. Thanks for being here, my friend. I appreciate that very much. I will definitely stop by your place. For sure. Grim, ladies and gentlemen. Creator of the great one. What did I call it? I already forget. The great one. I don't remember what I wrote already. And I closed the file. The Great One Regulating Instances Methodology. That's what I'm looking. May all your ones be great ones. May all your ones be great. All your ones. No, ones are garbage. We need level 3s. Oh, that's a rabbit for sure. No deer sounds like that. Janet freaking Wise back, everybody. The gal we have to make a mod so she sticks around. So she feels obligated to be here. Because I guess that's what it takes. That's another one of those cool little rabbits. I'm not shooting that one. Fleeing. He's doing it pretty slowly. I did see that fish. That was nice, man. That was real nice. I love that my Discord is as active as it is. I want it to be even more active. because it's like my own little corner of social media, and I don't have to put up with the garbage, other garbage like I would on Facebook or Twitter. It's like my own little social media place, and you guys share the coolest stuff, and I get to just hang out with you. It's pretty awesome. I am now off to bed, 5:10 a.m. Oh my goodness. It's already been a great stream, Spirit Mark, and it's going to remain a great stream because I got the best peeps, as you well know. Thank you so much for visiting, my friend. Once again, throw a shout out up, would you, Frox or Siberian, for Spirit Mark, so everybody knows to go check him. Check him out on the Twitches. We're almost exactly the same age, so if you can put up with this old feller, you can put up with that old feller. We're pretty decent dudes, so check out Spirit Mark. He's a great guy, and follow him today and thank me tomorrow. Thanks, Frox. I do feel obligated to be where I mod, sorry, but I try to be here as much as possible, I promise. It's one of my favorite hangouts. Oh, thanks, Jenna. So we're gonna have to make you a mod then. That way you can go and apologize to everybody else about why you're here constantly. That's probably better. That's what we should probably do. Oh, see, see how there's a deer back there in that bush? I'll bet you, if that wasn't glitching, I probably would have glossed right by. That's probably where that diamond was that we got here earlier. Oh, he's stuck up in there. Would not surprise me one bit. And now I've learned my lesson. From now on, before I take a shot, I'm going to put out one little call just to see if they shuffle. Okay, you're nothing big. Anything amazing over here? No, no. Nothing crazy good over here. Nor here. Alright, it's all garbage. But we didn't kill very many, so maybe they're not respawning in. Like, here's my theory. If you've got, well, just to keep round numbers, if you've got 100 deer on your map total, and you kill 2, the game might not spawn 2 back in, even overnight, even over a couple of days. Maybe there has to be more of a drop in the population before it starts replenishing to get to the threshold, to the equilibrium. You know what I mean? So maybe we didn't kill enough. Maybe I've got to shoot a couple more before, like, there's a trigger point, right? You just keep killing, and then all of a sudden the game goes, oh, we need some more whitetail in here. And then it throws some back in. So it could be that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Spirit Mark, take care. Thanks, my friend. If you want to be active, get the dank member bot. It's an economy bot where you can get jobs, hunt, beg, rob other people in the server and so on. Ugh. One of the commands is give a little news report with your PFP and say you're worse than Hitler. Jesus. Sounds fun. Like, on the off chance, Clay Drew, how you doing? Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I recognize that name. That must be because of YouTube's. It must be because of YouTube's. Sounds more like not sort of thing. Frox, I was thinking kind of the same, along the same lines, that doesn't sound like a thing for my community, but I know some people who could make some use of that. All right, I'm not going to shoot anything. Yes, I am going to shoot something. I'm totally going to shoot something. All right. Once again, I'm going to shoot the best of what I can see because I don't want to go ham on other regions. I want to just keep it toit, nice and tweet like a tiger, and just shoot things in this region until we hit that threshold where the game goes, hey, we need to spawn some more whitetail in. Because that's my theory right now, is we've only shot 3 deer tonight, and so the game might be not bother putting anything back yet. So I'm going to test that theory too. Oh, that's not even the one I wanted to shoot. That's the one I wanted to shoot. Oh well. Whatever. 2 deer dead. And hunting pressure looks good. We're good. We're good. We're totally good. Sounds more like Jana, did you get your internet wire unmelted? She wired it all up herself, Stan. That boyfriend you were mad at? Sounds like you don't really need him for much. I kid. I kid. Meh, yourself. Go away, Doze. He works a lot. I gotta figure this shit out on my own sometimes. That's nice that you can. These rabbits are so cute. Am I the only one who thinks these are the best rabbits in the game? Of all the rabbits and hare species that we have, I feel like these ones are the best ones. With those big floppy ears, they're adorable as shit, man. I love it. Well, that one's got a massive hairball. Now, we have to keep it in the same area. I'm going to move this tent to be closer if I can at some point. No internet, right? I mean, here I am at my age, and I'm even of that opinion now. And I grew up in a world where internet didn't exist. Now that I have it, it is torture to be without it. Like it's so funny. Siberian can attest to the fact that the only rabbits I can find easily. And they move quick, but yeah. But Siberian could attest to the fact that the last time we ran out of internet, my wife, my son, and my daughter and I kind of sat around blinking at each other like, now what? Like it was brutal. Certainly, if they are so adorable. You got gifted a sub to not? Nice! Why are you shooting them? Because I want to keep them forever and always. Tell me again, do we get to tend to rabbits? Huh? Do we get to tend to... Because I could feed them because they're nice and soft and I could tend to rabbits. Anyone seen of Mice and Men? Or am I just sounding insane? Speaking of Mice and Men and whether anyone has seen it, we have to do a family movie night in Discord at some point. I think that would be fun. No max weights in this group. None. No max weights. So, we're leaving this herd untouched entirely. Yeah, we need to. I can stream it in the Discord. Reddit didn't see it. Okay. John Malkovich plays what's his name? Is it Lenny? He wants to tend to rabbits. They're so soft and cuddly. And he crushes them because he doesn't know his own strength. If I don't have internet and I'm not out of the house, I like to play chess. Problem is that nobody in my family likes it. Well, my son and I played cards. We sat in my room here. I set up a little card table, his card table. He brought it down and we played cards. It was pretty awesome. I was just trying to pet it. I was just trying to pet it. Let's binge watch all of Game of Thrones in one stream. That's what you think we should do first? See, I've got all kinds of ideas on what should be our first movie night. And I'm leaning toward a movie that I'm guessing the majority, if not all of you, have never seen. And it feels like an injustice that I can't allow to perpetuate. We have to fix this issue. But I'm going to bet most, if not all of you, have not seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. And it is a classically written comedy that I think every young person should experience so that they understand how all of the comedies you get today are pretty shit. If I had the stuff to quietly work out during no internet hours, I would. Oh, Siberian Janice said that if we want her to stick around and keep watching streams, we have to make her a mod. Did you hear her say? Were you here when she said that? And since I like my male to female ratio to be among the best in this community, we might have to do it. I didn't say that. That's how I heard it, Jana. That's exactly how I heard it. That you would only feel compelled to stay if you were a mod. That's exactly what I thought I heard. Just saying. That's sounds fishy to me. I know the lengths people will go to, right, to get mod status. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But what are you gonna do? You said that. I try to make it always. Smell fake news. Your sniffer's working, Hunter. Your sniffer is working. Okay, let's see what else we may or may not have here. I just don't want to spook them. Last time I felt like I was pretty close to spooking them, so this time I'm trying to be a little more cautious. And just give them a wider berth just to make sure. It's so nice to meet you, Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, I didn't bully her. It still sounds like I'm going through bushes and I'm not. Seriously, game, come on, stop that. All right, here we go. Just looking for movement down there by the water. What time is it? Oh yeah, good. Totally good. There we go. There we go. There we go. What are you? What are you? 212? No. I think there's something through those bushes, though. Something coming up beside me, maybe? It better not be a bobcat. It's gonna ruin everything. Talking about Elliot. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, wrong button. Slow down, slow down. We're not going to put a pellet in a deer's ass. That's not going to help anything. 212. 193. All right, so nothing amazing showed back up here. Oh, geez, I thought that was some kind of a rare fur type, the way the light was hitting it. There's a lot more deer here than I remember there being before, but they're garbage. Like, they're all does. I think it's safe to say, what do you think, guys, that everything came... Nope, there's still stuff coming out. Wow. There's still animals coming out of this bush. Including one behind that cactus, so we're going to have to wait and see what that is before we go anywhere. Show yourself. What? You shouldn't have gotten timed out for that. That's crazy. Although you did type a sentence that implied... Nope. That, you know, described somebody putting something in something's ass, so... Streamlabs just did what it thought was right. See, when I say it verbally, Streamlabs doesn't do anything to me, but when you type it, it's a different story. Don't kink shame me. It's not nice. That's probably a quote too. I just want to make sure there's no max weight animals here. It doesn't look like there is. I thought there was something else to come out of here, but I think he did. I think he just did a little serpentine move and I sort of missed him in the route that he took. Now, what else is a sweet, sweet spot? This is a, like, do we want to incorporate another spot at all where we can maybe cull some deer? Like, I'm thinking kink shaming is my kink. Well, this is a long shot though, right? We got a diamond there before, but... Or maybe we just use zones where we've gotten diamonds. Because since we got a diamond there at some point, maybe it'll... I don't know. Help me out, guys. What do you think? Should we make this zone one of the ones that we routinely check and call from? That, La Hacienda, and here? And this one? Should we make those the 1, 2, 3, the 4 zones? I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt to visit it at least. Yeah, that's true. Make sure it's... Uh-huh. It is sad that it took me until last week to watch Game of Thrones for the first time. Oh, so you've seen it? You finished the last episode? Oh, well, then we should definitely not watch that on movie night. We need to watch something the bulk of you haven't seen. And I think I might be the best person to make those choices because stuff that I know to be great that that is probably older than most of you, I know you haven't seen. But to me, it's a tragedy for you to miss certain films. just because you weren't born yet doesn't mean you shouldn't see them. Some of them are masterpieces. Actually, let me just put it this way. Siberian, what did you think of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels when I had you watch it with me? What's that? That looks kind of albino-ish. Loved it. There you go. We should watch Talladega Nights. What am I? Talladega Nights? Yeah, I was thinking a comedy that's a little more highbrow than that. There's going to be a little more thinking involved. Where'd that Bobcat go? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? There's another classic. That is another classic. Those aren't pillows. And it looks like... It looks like there are no deer here, probably because of the bobcat. I really kind of want that bobcat. I mean, I know that we're supposed to be doing the whitetail thing and drink time is only so long, but that thing looked albino to me. And I'm sure you'll all expect me to go after a rare if I see one. I don't know if you all think it looked albino, but it did to me. I know there's a light fur type, but that one looked a lot brighter than I'm used to seeing. Or is that? No, no, it's not. That's still fancy. I like it a lot. And it's keeping deer from coming around here, so it's got to go anyway. Yeah, that's definitely not albino. Just the way the sun caught it. Alert! What are you talking about, Willis? Oh, now it's going to do that stupid jumping back and forth animation. I already know that JP and SW are masterpieces. I don't know what that means. Am I too old to know what that means? Am I missing something? Or is that... Does anyone know what that means? What are JP and SW? Oh. He's over here. I thought he was over there. 100 meters. This is totally doable. I just wish he wasn't doing that stupid... Because by the time a pellet gets over there, he will have turned. And I will have missed my shot. Stop dancing. Fresh. Nope. Shit. Well, hopefully he's not hit bad enough to die, and I can get a better shot on him. You were talking about how we shouldn't miss masterpieces for being born after them. I was referring to Jurassic Park and original Star Wars trilogy. Ah. That's what I didn't understand is the JP and SW. I'm like, what the hell's JP and SW? Gotcha. Right, but there are other masterpieces beyond Jurassic Park and Star Wars. Like there's so many masterpieces. And you should not be deprived of them just because of your youth. Okay, okay. Not awesome. I've never seen The Godfather. Really? I've probably watched The Godfather through at least 20 times. At least 20 times. And the good thing about that is we can watch The Godfather one of two ways: the way it was released or in chronological order. And because it's a saga that goes across several movies, we can watch as little or as much as we want on those movie nights. We could just do an hour at a time. We don't even have to watch the whole movie. Yeah. I didn't think anyone would bite at that, but I'm totally game to start with that one and make that our first one. Because it's been years since I've seen it, even though in my early 20s, I probably... Actually, longer than that. I watched the God... Oh, shit. What have we got over here? A new zone? Any max weights? Doesn't look like it. No, they're pretty. Those are some nice bucks, but nothing max weight. I'd be into that, Jester. I'd ignore modding to be here. Sweet. Awesome. But it wouldn't be here. It would be on Discord. So if anyone's interested, join the Discord now. If someone could just type Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat. Anyone who's here who's interested, get to the Discord, because I'll be basically making a private chat channel for all of us to join. For anyone who wants to be on, not private, but, well, sort of private. Anyone who wants to be in on movie night, we'll get into that chat together and I'll stream it on Discord. 60 FPS, 1080p. And then we can just sit there and watch the movie together. It'd be pretty sweet. I say chronologically as it keeps the story mode of a mystery. Yeah, the way it was released is they would have snippets. See, the thing is, you gotta kill deer to get deer to respawn. That's what I'm worried about, is that deer are not going to respawn where we want them to if we don't kill enough. But I mean, we could just keep culling from this region. We could do that. A couple at a time until we see things start to replenish. If I'm not mistaken, see, because it's been so many years and I owned the box set in 2 different versions. And I think the way that the movies were made, there would be like flashback scenes kinda that would show Vito Corleone when he was very, very young, before Michael and Santino and Fredo were even born. And I think there's another version where you can watch it chronologically, where it shows from when Vito landed in America all the way up through. Oh yeah, the small lake up top. Oh, thanks, Deer Hunter. Good call, dude. Oh, I forgot about that. It is a good spot, and we killed a nice deer up there. Duh. We already do have another spot factored in. I forgot that I did that. It's a good thing I have you guys here to keep me organized. Okay, well, it's settled, man. Hold on. Godfather movie night. Now all we have to do is figure out what day of the week and time that we do it. Obviously, it would be easiest if it was a regular thing on a regular particular day and time. But I would like to make it so that most people can participate if they'd like to. So if it's not too late at night, that's good. And if it's like, I was thinking like something like, I don't know, like a Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, so people can have dinner and then we sit down and watch a movie. Something like that. And it's on a day where most people, I think, don't have much going on, you know? So we'll watch from 6 to 7 or 6 to 7:30 or 6 to 8, whatever. I mean, if people have to leave, then maybe we go, okay, you know what? We'll shut it down and we'll restart next week until we watch them all through. And maybe one day I'll call the Wild Community Deer Drive. Well, we can make Mondays like family night for us, where we do another max weight. But that was here before. That's the one I tried to kill but couldn't, because he was always hit. Oh, for a second there, boy. That's not a melee, is it? No, it's just a shadow. Can't believe nobody's mentioned Howard the Duck in the movie masterpieces discussion. Yeah, Deer Hunter, Stan is talking about the movie from the 80s that scared most children because that duck was freaky as shit. Stan, you're my special boy. I swear to God. Howard the Duck, Jesus H. That movie was so disturbing. There you are, you handsome feller. I think that's the one we got to take, just to keep some spawns happening. That one too would be nice, but they're too far apart. I don't think I can make it work. It's not max level, actually. Max weight, max weight. Stick to max weight, Jester. Stick to max weight. Pay attention to your own system here. There we go. Oh my God, I just had a terrible flashback. Fuck Howard the Duck. No, right? You know what? Don't watch it. Just go check some clips. I'm sure there's some garbage clips on YouTube of that freaky movie. But Howard the Duck was creepy shit. That was scary. Stan, you're gonna give people nightmares. Sounds like you're gonna give Jana nightmares for sure. Seeing you talk about your deer kinks is more disturbing. Fair enough. Look at you. Are you broken? Do you have brainworms, sweetheart? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You sure do. Yes, you do. Smile. That's a nice gold. He's all right. There's another deer over here. It's pissed. Super duper pissed, man. I always had a crush on the girl in that movie. Yeah, I said it. She was Carolyn in the City, too. I guess that flashback wasn't all terrible. I remember that girl. It was just weird to have a duck hit on her. Like a man-sized, or a child-sized duck hitting on her. That was, what? What a weird movie that was. Playing tag, pistol, goose hunt. That sounds horrific. I wouldn't want to use pistols to goose hunt under any circumstances, let alone when I'm trying to do something as challenging as film playing tag. Can we just... Does anyone here watch Maneater? Maneater. Meat Eater? Maneater. A max rating pheasant, but was just a goal. Pow! Oh, pray tell, Stan. Pray tell. I'd love to hear this. I don't know how you're going to pull this off, but I'd love to hear this. What redeeming qualities has Howard the Duck? So for those of you who watch Meat Eater, do you happen to see Steven Ranella going out using different armaments all the time just cause? No. When he's going bow hunting, he goes bow hunting. When he's going for turkeys or upland birds, he uses a shotgun. When he's going to hunt anything else, he brings a rifle. But you guys always have these ideas for playing tag that, to me, make no sense. Why would you go hunting? Nobody goes hunting with a pistol that I've ever seen on a show. There's birdshot for pistols, though. Yeah, I know there is. With Steve Ringleader, right? With Flinter and the other... No, Meat Eater is not a hunting show. It's like the hunting show with Flinter and the other dude. No, Steven Ranella. It has nothing to do with Flinter. What are you talking about? That was going to be the first movie that I thought we would watch together. Actually. Come on. Yeah, Stars in the Sky. Stars in the Sky was what I thought we'd start with. But we can start with The Godfather. That'll work for me too. Well, you don't eat in Call of the Wild, and you can't put the animals in pain. Yeah, that's just limitations of the game. I still don't understand the idea of... Like, I had somebody tell me once I should do a playing tag where I use the 22 to hunt bison. I'm like, what are you, an idiot? Like, why would I do that? The point is, it's a realistic hunting show. Why would I go out with a 22 and hunt bison in playing tag? That's either someone who doesn't really understand what I'm trying to accomplish in that show, or they're just so bored with their day that they just go around saying dumb shit. Flinter has an IRL hunting thing with a member of EW. Yeah, with TK, I know, but this is not that at all. It's Stars in the Sky, it's called. And it's a great movie. And given that this is a hunting community, I figured people would love it. But we can start with The Godfather too. I'm totally cool with that. You know, I've never seen Forrest Gump. Oh my God, that's definitely on the list, dude. Don't you worry, you will see it. I'll make sure of it. I will guide you through all of the greatest movies of all time. Definitely gonna watch Forrest Gump. Are you kidding? Like, that's a travesty. I mean, I even thought about using that as the first one. I wanted the first one to be something that, you know, that people who haven't seen it are going to walk away completely changed and go, wow, I don't know how I allowed myself to miss this. Right, see? What Janice said, like, go watch it right now. Like, don't wait another day. Go watch that movie. You're wasting your life if you haven't taken care of that. You got to get that done. It's like check. Watch Forrest Gump? Check. You got to get that check mark. All right, maybe not this minute, dear Hunter. But soon. Okay, we're wasting time now. I will clear hunting pressure on my own time some other time. For now, let's go to the lodge. We got stuff to put up. We got stuff to put up. 3 diamonds I'm holding right now. And now that I think about that number, I'm having a debate in my head about whether I do a huddle with those 3 or whether I finish out this wall. Oh, I need 2 to finish out that wall, not 3. Forgot about this guy. I don't know, huddle or wall mounts? If you like hunting music, I recommend Make It Fall and Tracks by J.J. Lothar. Hunting music? Yeah, I think I need to fill out the walls. Because we're gonna, like, I've got a huddle already. And if I put in another huddle, it's gonna have to go in one of these side rooms. What are the trophy ratings on these things? Oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. 272.38. Do we have a new contender for the top spot? We do! Alright, well, this guy's got to come out in favor of this guy. That's the new biggin in town. Wait a minute, did I pass it? Or is it going to be the last one I get to? There you go. How many huddles have I got? Just this one at the moment. Right here. And now that's the new big guy. Big boy. 263.7. Why do I have a 260s? Just because, right? Because there was nothing else to do with them at the moment. So, what? Oh, there we go. There, biggest, second biggest, and now I've got, you know what? I think I remember this one being, yeah, 265.7. So I've got 2. Does that make sense? Oh, 3. One down here. 263, 261, 263, 266. 258, 259. $261, 263, and 266 we'll put up here for the moment. Yeah, I like that. All right, so let's tally this up. I don't even know. So I've got 4 rares, right? I've got the 2 piebalds by the front door, and I've got these 2 albinos. And then for diamonds, I've got 2, 3, 4. 4 more on the wall is 8. And 3 more in the huddle is 11. And this one is 12. So a dozen diamonds and 4 rares so far on this grind for Rancho del Arroyo. That's not bad, man. I mean, how long have I been streaming this? A week and a half? 2.5 to 3 hours a night? Something like that? That's pretty good. Like, I think that's a testament to how effective it is to find diamond whitetail on Rancho. Like, that's pretty sweet. Because, I mean, before this, it's not like I had a truckload of diamonds. Mind you, I used to play the game very casually, just walk through the woods and shoot things here and there. I wasn't actively looking for the biggest and best like I am right now for these. But I mean, there's plenty of people who have more than this. There's plenty of people grinding this that have way more than I have here. But I'm pretty happy with this. We have some nights where we get no diamonds or rares, and then we have some nights where we get like last night where we get 2 diamonds. I'll take that. That's pretty good, man. I'm happy with it. And I'll clear out some hunting pressure, and we'll just keep fishing those few areas and see if we can get some things to... Hey, Emp, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Hopefully we can get more of them coming in. Showing up. In just those few spots. That'll be great. Right, that's going to do it for the hunt. I am going to fire up what I feel like you've all been waiting for. I'm going to fire up marbles. We're going to do this straight away. Deer Hunter, you have me entirely confused. You typed that question right after I said I'm going to fire up marbles. Yes. There we go. And there we go. Grand Prix. Maps. Use votes. And there you go. No, I wasn't going back to hunting. I never log out in my trophy lodge, ever. Call it superstition, call it, I don't know, whatever. I never, ever, ever log out from my trophy lodge. I always get back into the map and then do it. So that's all that happened there. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. Get the event list out of the way. Okay, we only have 2 maps. We need some more votes. Some more votes for maps. 3 maps. One more. One more. And we're good. Or do I just pick one? I'll just pick one now. Or not. Somebody got it? There's only there we go. There we go. All right. Here we go. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. Paperclip is great, actually. Exclamation mark play in chat gets you in the race. And we're starting on Temple of Steve, which is a hilarious name. What are we racing for? Bragging rights for the moment. Oh, you know what? We'll do points. Channel points. Gambling points. We'll go 300, 200, and 100 for first, second, and third place finishes per race. And then we'll go 600, 400, and 200 for people who win the whole thing. There we go. That's what we'll do. Canadian Levi, how you doing? Welcome. All right, we've got a field of 8 racers. Oh, is that it? Really looked like more to me. Anybody else? Anybody else? Exclamation mark play in the chat gets you in there. Why am I at the back already? Because you like to get a head start when you barrel everybody through everybody. I suspect. I don't know. All right, we've got 8 people racing. Here we go. 10-second countdown starts now. And off they go to the funnel. Here we go. They start to circle the drain, and let's see who emerges in the top position. Looks like Imp is coming out first, followed by Stan Keebles, and the rest of the pack close behind. Imp heads through the 360s, followed by Stan. Stan has been contending poorly against Wigwags lately. We'll see how he fares today in that respect. And he slides through and gets whacked right back around the other side. Deer Hunter makes it through with a sweet little slalom move, but gets passed by Bass Whisperer, who is trying at the course record previously held by Deer Hunter. Now we've got a pair of Wigwags, one left, one right. Let's see how we fare there. Bass Whisperer blasts past that one. And Deer Hunter is having a little bit of static on his side. Stan Keebles does better against the Wigwags than he has in some time, and starts to make his way down. Although Bass Whisperer still in the lead and just a fraction ahead of the course record. He gets batted right on through by the Wigwag and takes a more substantial lead over the course record. Now, this is where everything can change. He's heading down toward the pegged colander, and it's just a matter of whether when he falls through it, the pan is there to catch him or not. And he swirls. He's swirling, and he's about to fall through, and the pan drifts away. Hopefully he can stay in there until it comes back. He does, and lands the win, followed by Stan Keebles in second and Frox in third. Jana freaking Y makes it down to the same side, and unfortunately when she falls through, the pan has already moved over. Deer Hunter and Imp both fall through without having a pan to cushion the blow, and it looks like Canadian Levi may suffer the same fate if that pan doesn't make it back quickly. And he does drop through, and the pan makes its way to the other side as he does. Oh, man. You can run a really good race on this track and still come up short. And that's going to happen to Hunter Elliott as well as this race comes to a close. Congratulations to Bass Whisperer, who will get... Oh, I got to write this down now. Bass Whisperer, 300 points. Stan, if I'm not mistaken, right, was second, and third was Frox. Oh, wait a minute. Is it going to show me the standings? Yes, it's going to show me the standings. Why am I wondering aloud about this? Stupid. There we go. Wow, Pan got put out there quick. Have honestly never played this, and I don't know why. Very fun, actually. I know my whole community looks forward to this at the end of every stream, and they feel jilted when we don't do it. Anyway, congratulations to our top 3 winners, since everyone else didn't finish. So you're the only people to congratulate, really. The Raging Pin is next. You can copy standings to clipboard on the results screen on the top left. Oh, that would have been easier. That would have been way easier. All right. That's exactly what I'm going to do going forward. Thank you, Frox. All right. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. Yeah, I'd rather not write it down if I can copy and paste it. Hell, that's a lot easier. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. And we had a field of 8. We should have at least that before I hit the start button. Here we go. We've got 8. Pressing start. If you're late to the game, it's still not too late. Exclamation mark play and chat gets you in the race. You've got a few seconds. And away we go. Down the Plinko. Through the fans. Past the raging hot turds. Or whatever that's supposed to be. And now we're down into the wigwags. Deer Hunter, Canadian Levi. Stan Keebles gets thrown clear of the map. Along with Gamer Sieg. Oh my goodness. We're already losing racers. Oh, now the pegged cement mixer is next. As soon as somebody can make it through these wigwags. Deer Hunter does. Frox is behind him, and it looks like Hunter Elliott and Bass Whisperer are going to follow. They come back out to the course. They're going to hit those 90-degree drops, and it gets dangerous there if you hit it at the wrong angle, but they stay in. Well, Frox does at any rate. Everyone else seems to be stuck up there. I don't know what they're stuck on. And Deer Hunter hits the next one. Canadian Levi gets thrown from the map. Deer Hunter in the lead, followed by Hunter Elliott and Frox Boy. Bass Whisperer there too, making sure we know he's not done. These 90-degree drops are tricky if you hit these at the wrong angle or Deer Hunter gets thrown by a peg. And now Hunter Elliott takes the lead and is trying to slalom his way through these, and the pegs take him out as well. Frox sails through the pegs and now leisurely takes the lead. Hunter Elliott getting held up. Bass Whisperer makes it through. And we're going to see some folks now heading toward that peg. That must be really constipated because he looks angry. Did Frox get thrown? Oh, yep. He's making his way down the drain. Bass Whisperer, Hunter Elliott, and Jana freaking Y still have some catching up to do. Meanwhile, Frox makes it down to the pan and takes first place. I think they all get thrown and they start to make their way to the drain. Bass Whisperer heads down first, followed by Jana. But Hunter Elliott makes a move and takes over the whole pack for second place while Bass Whisperer lands in for third. Congratulations to the winners. Wow. Look at that marble, dude. Nice. Copy to clipboard. Oh, amazing. Amazing. That's way easier. Oh, alienated. Here we go. You can get stuck circling the last peg. Yeah. Oh, the aliens have come in. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. Exclamation mark PLAY in the chat gets you in. The aliens seem hungry for some abductees. We'll just say that. Lone is joining too. He better hurry. Is that his name in the blue that I can't read? Yep. Okay. Well, you're not too late, but you are in the third race of 5. So you have no standings in race 1 and 2, so you're gonna have to do really well if you're gonna do any good going forward. So somehow we got 2 new people and we're still only up to 8. Did 2 people drop out? Deer Hunter's lurking. Okay, thanks, Deer Hunter. I appreciate the lurk. Sorry, I missed that. All right, 10-second countdown starts now. And away we go. I have a good feeling tonight. Okay, we'll see. And they're off down the Plinko. 2 exits on this Plinko. The aliens are already thirsting for abductees as they hover outside, trying to decide who their victim will be. Stan Keebles and Hunter Elliott navigate that crisscross fairly nicely. And they're going to leave the aliens in their dust, but 3 people are being abducted at once. And the aliens don't like any of them. And they're allowed to go free. What do you know about that? Hunter Elliott hits the turbo first. Lone Wanderer, Canadian Levi, and Stan Keebles are there. The aliens are returning to the cornfield, and we're about to see if anybody is victimized by that. They don't seem to care about anyone going by at that moment, and Hunter Elliott's making great progress through the cornfield. Forgot to polish the marble. Dang it. Yeah, that's obvious. Look at you back there. Hunter Elliott making it up out of the cornfield. No one has been abducted. I don't know whether it's a question that they're finding no signs of intelligent life or they're out of juice. The aliens seem to be waiting for someone. No, they're moving on. They are going to move on. And they're looking to perhaps leave the Earthlings alone tonight. Canadian Levi making it aggressively down the track, and he's going to land in the pan for first as it stands still this time. Hunter Elliott, all that effort, falls off the map as does Lone. And Frox ends up in second place and is doing really well so far in this Grand Prix. Stan Keebles, Gamersig, Gaming Siberian, they're all making their way down. Will the pan stay there for Gamersig to secure third place? It does, and he does. Gaming Siberian and Jana freaking Y end up landing in the pan and taking their position. Stan Keebles will bring up the rear, and that'll conclude this race. Congratulations to Canadian Levi for winning that one. And on to the 4th race. The funnel. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. You're right, Canadian Levi, it is pretty fun and interactive. Yeah, we love this. We play this almost every night. We missed last night because I was just exhausted, but we do this pretty much every night. All right, we've got a field of 10 this time. That makes sense. Some people have joined in. Bang Bang is here. Welcome. Welcome, Bang Bang. These are going to be some good warm-up races for the next Grand Prix because there's only 2 more races from this this Grand Prix of 5, but might as well get some warm-ups in. Why not? Inf is back. Good stuff. Good stuff. And down to the funnel they go. Hey Bang Bang, how you doing? Busy night tonight. Living life. Oh, Hunter Elliott gets out first and has a sizable lead on the Runner-up Stan Keebles. Moose or Moose R? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna say Moose. Feels right. Hunter Elliott gets through the 360, going to the second one. There's a real fight for second and third place right now, as a lot of the field is all clustered up together. You can just call me Moose. Sounds perfect. Hunter hits the elbow and is about to get through the turbo and hit the bumpy pads as he heads down to the pegged colander. Yeah, I can just go like that. Oh, you just wanted me to show that fish. That's what you were trying at. That's what you're doing, Hunter. You just wanted people to see that fish. Oh no. Did Stan get thrown? He did, along with Gamerseek. Oh my goodness. Who is actually in first? We don't know. Every time I hit number one, it goes on to somebody else. That is a nice fish, I must say. Lone gets out first and goes down the 360, and now he's on his way to the finish. He hits the turbo, and barring some freak accident, this race looks like it's not only going to be his, but so will the course record. And he's getting a lot of height on the sides of those walls. He manages to stay in, drops in for first place. Congratulations, Lone. That's a new course record. Imp is right behind, though, and is going to drop in for second. Third will be taken by, looks like, Canadian Levi. And the rest of the field will follow. I'm going to take my Lamass marble up. I can put her down. Why is it doing that? Dreamlabs does hate the word ass, eh? What the hell? I gotta figure out a way to get that out of there. Jeez, that's crazy. Lone, congratulations on the win and the new record. Well done. And we'll move on to the final race, the paperclip. I really like this one, actually. I really like this one. I know I can reduce its strictness, and I should. I just don't want it to become a free-for-all, where it devolves into something disgusting, you know what I mean? But I mean, little things like that? Come on. Alright, we all in? Exclamation mark PLAY gets you in the race. And we've got a field of 11 for the final race of this Grand Prix. We've got 12 people. Bang, bangs in. Good, good, good. And away we go. And these races in the beginning are notoriously close until someone pulls away. And we'll just see who that's going to be coming out of the first turn. Stan Keebles goes up high and is looking like he's taking the lead from the outside. Bass Whisperer behind him and a couple people jockeying for third. They pass the finish line and they're into the second of 3 laps. Imp starts to try to make his move on Stan Keebles, but Stan Keebles running a textbook race tonight. Lucky for him, this map doesn't have a single wigwag in it. He comes high out of the wall. 25 laps, oh my god, that would be torture. And they pass the finish line to go into the third and final lap. Imp starts to make his move on the inside. It's going to put him high up onto the wall, though, and Stan is able to maintain his lead momentarily. And it looks like Inf makes his move and takes over. Bang Bang making his move, trying to make sure he's not forgotten on the podium for this race. And it looks like he's going to try to make his move on Inf going into the checker flag, and Inf will take the race. Bang Bang will follow, and it's a photo finish for Stan Keebles to satisfy himself with third. Congratulations, Inf. Nice job. And that will be the final of 5 races for this Grand Prix. Let me just see what the podium looks like. Don't worry, my marble will screw it up somehow. Canadian Levi takes the bronze. Inf takes second place with the silver, and Frox standing up there on the first place gold medal podium. Good job, Frox. Oh, I've got some points to dole out tonight. Which I hope, which I will do at off stream later, so no one has to be bored to tears watching me do that, because that would be silly. First of first, I'm gonna have to make a note that these have to be added. And then these are the medal standings for the second. Okay, very nice. Moving on. Here we go. You didn't expect third place, Canadian Levi? Well done, man. All right, another 5-map Grand Prix. And those of you who joined halfway through the last Grand Prix, now you can jump into this one and benefit from all 5 results. Vote right now for your maps. There they are scrolling on the left side. They go as high as 58. Alienated seems to make it into every single one. All right, there's our 5. And Buckshot gets in there. I like that. I like that. And away we go. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. Oh, headed to bed. Have a good night, Jester. Talk to you later. Take care, Inf. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I appreciate that. No good deer. Lose races and lost everything gambling. It's that kind of night. All right, we've got a field of 9. Exclamation mark play. 10. There we go. And 11. Gamer C gets in. We've got a field of 11. Starting countdown. 10 seconds to get in there. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race in the chat. And here they go. Slow going this one at first. They're going to hit the channels on either side. I got turkeys today. Didn't think that would happen. Why not? Oh, Bass Whisperer makes it down really quick. All the way back up, and now he's going to drop through the hairbrush. And he'll be the first to hit the track, I think. Hunter Elliott's coming on strong, as is the rest of the... Holy cow, they're falling like... dropping like flies. Bass Whisperer does make it out first, and they all have some pegs to contend with. The slalom game is strong with this one, though. And Bass Whisperer gets a little bit of static. Lone is negotiating them rather successfully. But Bass Whisperer hits the ramp first and is first on the next set of tracks. He gets up top. He's going to drop through the colanders. Somebody's going to drop through the colanders. Is anyone going to drop through the colanders? Bass Whisperer does first, followed by Lone. And... wow. Avoids those pegs altogether. Manages to stay on and gets through the bells. We're going to lose some people here. Moose drops off the map, unfortunately. While Bass Whisperer and Lone negotiate the bells, Stan joins them and... whoa! Bass Whisperer just stays on the track from that jump. So does Lone. Gaming Siberian gets thrown along with Jana. And we are down to 8. These pegs are deadly dangerous. A good slalom game is worth having in your arsenal. Hunter Elliott, beautiful slalom through the pegs. Trying to make up some room between he and the leader. Both of them end in first and second place, ahead of the previous record for this course. And Gamer Sieg is going to land in for third. They were my uncles. When I was sleeping, someone dropped them off, and no one told me that we were even getting any. That's crazy to come out to just find turkeys. That'd be a little discombobulating. It all fell apart for me. That's what I mean. Some of these, it can be going really, really well, and then all of a sudden it really, really doesn't. Slow and Steady takes last place. Okay. Bass Whisperer, congratulations on the win. And I'll copy those results. And moving on to the next race. Castle Siege! Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. Look at this place. Look at this place. Have we seen this one before? Castle Siege. I don't know if I recognize this. I don't think we've seen this, have we? All right, we've got a field of 11. Isn't that what we started with? I can't remember now. I think that's what we started with. Starting the 10-second countdown. Here we go. They're gonna head down the Plinko. Does it overwrite your clipboard every time you hit copy? Or do you paste it somewhere else? I've been pasting it after each time. I ain't no idiot. Wow, look at it. Hotly contested race already. And it's too close to call. They drop down. What is this business? What are these things? What are those things going? Is that like just a light? Like that's, oh my God. Or is that supposed to sweep the rocks out of the way? What is that doing? I'm kind of confused as to what I'm seeing here. Are those lights, those orange bars that are flying by? What is that? It gives you speed. Oh. Doesn't look like it gives you much speed. Looks like this would be easy to fall off of. Frox gets thrown altogether. Oh. And Bass Whisperer gets held up. Gaming Siberian is able to take the lead. This is nuts. Clipboard history. I did not know this. No, I'm copying it to clipboard and then pasting it into a notepad file. And then going back. Just going back and forth. Gaming Siberian gets held up a little bit, but so does Canadian Levi. And the race gets a little tighter still. Until Canadian Levi hits another set of boulders, crushed boulders, and Siberian is starting to put some distance between him and the rest of the field. What? Oh. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need the history, but I've been diligently transferring it. Look at this. Siberian has a sizable lead. And unless something catastrophic occurs, I know what I'm doing. Unless something catastrophic and unexpected occurs, this race could be all his. And he does land in the pan to take first place. The rest of the pack seems to be getting jammed up pretty badly on all of the debris on the racetrack. Moose is in second place, followed very closely by Bang Bang, and they're going to fight it out for second place. Bang Bang takes the lead for the moment, and Moose showing some nice slalom skills around those boulders. Bang Bang's going to fall down into the pan, it looks like, for second place, and Moose will be close behind him for third. The freaking boulders, I know, right? There's so much just, and that's just a whole straightaway race. That was fun. Even though it's just a straight line, that's pretty cool. I like that one. Hunter Elliott is at a standstill back there. Let's go see what's going on with oh my goodness. And I guess the game decides that you don't need to finish. Weird. All right, next race. The Boomerang. Oh, this one's nice and simple. I like this one. Did not finish by time, maybe. Yeah, but it looked like there was still like 30 or 20 seconds left from what I saw. I don't know. There's a wall that kills slow marbles. Yeah, but it didn't look like it got him yet. I don't know. No one talk about my PFP. Okay. All right, Moose. Here we go. Exclamation mark play if you've forgotten. I like to remind everybody every race because every once in a while you get someone go, oh yeah, I guess I have to opt in. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. Starting the 10-second countdown now. Here we go. They head into the first turn. Lone and Hunter Elliott going on the inside. Gamerseek takes them on the inside. And the top three spots look to be decided. Bass Whisperer does start to make a play. And as they come out of this first full turn, Lone is in the lead. Bass Whisperer still making a play. Hunter Elliott and Moose are right there with them. They head into the next turn, and coming out of there, positions largely stay the same. Stan Keebles makes his move and takes over second place. They come around the elbow. And second and third place are going to be very hotly contested this time around. Bass Whisperer has a decent lead, but should probably not take a moment to relax just yet. He keeps his foot on the pedal, goes through another elbow, and heads toward the 180. Stan Keebles trying to make his move on the inside. Ends up high in the wall, and they come out of that turn neck and neck. Stan makes his move on the outside and takes a pretty sizable lead over Bass Whisperer. With no wigwags in his way, this could be his race. This is the third of 3 laps, and so he's looking good. Gaming Siberian turns it on, takes over second place, and has decided he's going to make Stan earn this. The hell did Stan go? Oh, he's got such a lead. The camera can't even keep up. Stan Keebles heads into the checker flag with a sizable lead and is comfortably going to take first place. He'll be followed by Gaming Siberian. And in third, Bass Whisperer is going to make it just by a nose over Jana and Lone. Don't do it, Siberian. Congratulations to Stan Keebles. Gamer Sieg has redeemed Ask a Question. Oh, well, let's check into that. We'll be back to race number 4 of this Grand Prix right after these messages. Let's head over to the Redemptions panel. And Gamer Sieg, are you Bob the Builder? I am not. Thank you for playing. And let's carry on with the races. I'm going to copy the results of that one. And we're going to head into race number 4. Marble Centauri. Even blind chickens find a kernel once in a while. I'll bet that they do. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. Gamer Sieg, I don't know if I understand that question. If I'm not Bob the Builder, are you implying that my voice sounds like the voice of Bob the Builder, or something like that? All right, just ignore this race and I'll do fine. All right, exclamation mark play gets you in the race. 10-second countdown starting right now. Exclamation mark PLAY in the chat gets you in the race. Ignore me this race. I hope you're in the lead the whole time, and I have to ignore you because you asked me to. It's gonna make for a boring commentary, but I'll do what you ask. Oh, really? You think I sound like the Bob the Builder guy? No, that's not me. Or else I probably wouldn't be doing this. I'd have enough money that I don't have to. Because that guy was employed for a long time doing that. All right, wow, it's a tight field this time, and they're all on the tail of the course record, trying to make something happen. A lot of them getting held up in the pegs. Gaming Siberian seems to negotiate the most successfully, followed by Frox, who takes over, and Bass Whisperer and Moose, along with Hunter Elliott, are really making it tough to call. Round and round, they're going to orbit this small planet. Just not my Grand Prix right now. It's funny, this game is weird. It's like it decides who's going to have a good night and who's not, and it's just, there's no way out of it. Moose in the lead, followed closely by Gaming Siberian. And wow, now I understand what you meant. You should probably just put a moose there, I think. I really don't understand that choice, actually. It's incredibly puzzling. What the hell? Why? It always starts out good, but choke at the end. Moose hits the jump and lands the track. This is where we might lose some folks. Man, this one is long. What the hell is going on with that? I don't understand. Gamer Sieg has redeemed another question. Well, all right then. Where's my... Alright, we'll follow Gaming Siberian. Look how slow this is now. It looks like current positions are not going to change very much at this pace, the way this race is being run. Moose and Siberian very deftly avoiding the pegs. And what can they do with the dangerous pegs we've got ahead of us here in this course? Ooh, Moose makes it through. Siberian gets held up a little bit, and Moose overtakes the course record at the moment. If he can... Oh, and he gets thrown entirely from the map thanks to the pegs. Jana, Stan, so many people are getting punished by these pegs. It looks like Catherine Wright's going to retain her course record. Frox makes his move and jumps into first place ahead of Gaming Siberian, and provided they can stay on the course, look like they're going to finish in first and second respectively. Hunter Elliott's going to fall in there for third place, and we'll await the rest of the field to finish this one up. Oh, and Canadian Levi, though in last place the entire race, makes his move right at the end to not be last. Frox, congratulations on the win. And we're gonna copy those. GamerSeek is redeemed, asked a question again. So many questions. All right, let's see if I can give you a satisfactory answer with this next one. When will I win for once in marbles? You know, you don't have to spend points to redeem. These are questions you can ask in chat and I'll answer. That's a good question, and we will consult the 8-ball. Stan Keebles or Stanky Balls? It's a good question. GamerSeek, that's a very, very good question. Well, Stan, which is it? I think it's Stanky Balls, but I've been calling him Stan Keebles ever since he got here. That's his third question. Yeah, is it Stan Keebles or Stanky Balls? I'm not making that up. That's a real thing. That was really the question. That will go 8-ball. When will GamerSeek win a race? Streamlabs, are you joking? Okay, I guess you're probably not going to win, GamerSeek. Sorry, I can't help you there. And we're moving on to the final race of this Grand Prix with Buckshot. Oh, that's awesome. Exclamation mark play gets you in the race, folks. Exclamation mark PLAY, and you can participate. Just put it down in the chat. Ah. That was so funny. I enjoyed that a great deal. All right, we've got 9. Is that all that we've got? Is there no one else jumping in there? Exclamation mark play gets you in the race. 9. Okay. And 10. Okay, starting the 10-second countdown. Here we go. Exclamation mark PLAY gets you in the race. This is your time. The Eternal Newbie is here. How you doing? And there they go. Big Mac has got the lead. Oh, he's got the course record. GamerSeek. Wow. The 8-ball might be wrong, or you're just having a good start. We'll see. We'll see. Hunter Elliott drops in first, followed by GamerSeek. And they're going to make their way down the course. Both electing to go to the right. And both ahead of the course record currently. Hunter Elliott will take the high road. Gamer Sieg will take the low road. And we'll see which brings them to their destination first. Hunter Elliott had to deal with that 360, while Gamer Sieg just had to deal with a slalom. But Hunter Elliott gained some speed coming down the slopes, and he's going to shoot toward the bullseye, and he's going to stick it very, very closely. Gamer Sieg is going to get an even better shot at it, and they're both going to beat the course record. Gaming Siberian will come in for third, and everybody's having a really nice shot at this bullseye. And where'd Jana go? Jana's getting screwed by the marbles tonight. Oh my god. The Canadian Levi is the winner. Congratulations. That must have been an amazing bullseye shot. I didn't even see how that happened. What happened there? And Lone and Stan Keebles. What? So the guys who finished first got nothing? That whole race only comes down to the dartboard? You guys might want to make a note of buckshot and not choose that ever again. That map is terrible. None of that race meant anything until the end. Just closest to the center. That's just crap. Oh my god, that's awesome. You get all the way down there, you think you've done so well, and then you just get screwed. Oh, that's so unfortunate, but so funny. Okay, let's check the podium and see how it shakes out. Oh, in third place with the bronze medal, Stan Keebles taking the silver home, Bass Whisper, and on the gold medal podium in first place, my boy, Gaming Siberian. Well played, everybody. Well played. Oh my god. That's probably not as funny as I found it to be, but it was pretty funny. Oh, that was awesome. Good games, everybody. Good games. Well, I am definitely going to have some points to assign. Save as, just so I don't screw something up and delete anything. Oh, man. Marbles, July 17. Awesome. Woo! Well played, everybody. Well played. That was great. Oh my god, that was good. That was really good. Okay, I wanna try something here. Did I ever? Don't go anywhere for a second. Hold on. I wanna try something. No. I didn't fix that up, I guess. I didn't fix that up. Oh, God, that was funny. I'm like, I'm ruined. I'm ruined. So I want to thank all of you again for contributing to a positive reputation for me and the channel by being such amazing people. Like, you're such a great chat that someone could stop by here, not say a word, just lurk, go back to their own channel, stream, and when I show up there as a guest, say, oh, you got a great chat, dude. Like, that's it warms my heart that happened. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate that. And speaking of warming my heart, I would love it if you would join me on a raid. I'd like to go raid our friend. Where are you, buddy? Kaizen Warrior. This guy is from down under. and plays Hunter Call of the Wild. And he's just a great dude. He's about my age, I think, which makes him even more wonderful in my books. So I'm gonna go say hi to him because I really like that dude. And I hope you'll join me. We're gonna go see how he's doing, how his grind has been going. There we go. The raid begins. And join me if you like. If you can't, I understand. But I'll see you again tomorrow night, guys. Don't thank me. I thank you. Thank you so much. You stayed there a while last night. Nice. Well, he's a great guy. He's a great guy. We should all go and hang out with him for a bit. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Till I see you then, have some laughs, man. Have some laughs.